Hey guys, it's your boy ojaysam back again with another stream. Today we are going to be doing a live watch along of Liverpool versus West Ham United, which is going to be kicking off in about 13 minutes now. How you guys all doing? You know what, let's actually do a countdown to kickoff. You know what, that's actually a shout. But yeah, I'm good. How about you, man? I'm good. Yeah, I'm here, Recep. How you doing? Let's do. So at the moment, let's just do a quick countdown. Let's just put it for 12 minutes. Yeah, let's do a 12-minute countdown. You know what, let's do that. Yeah, okay. We're going to do a little countdown to the kickoff. And yeah, so how you guys all doing? Before, you know, we do get down to the, you know, looking at the lineups and all that good stuff, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel as well. Also, give your predictions of the, you know, what's going to happen today. Personally, I'm not too sure. I'm going to show you guys the lineup right now, but I'm very unsure about what's going to happen today. So this is Liverpool's lineup. And then obviously West Ham's Mikel Antonio is not starting today, which is a it's huge for Liverpool because Mikel Antonio has been in an insane run of form since lockdown, since Project Restart, really, to be honest with you. But how the hell did you get that? Harry, how the hell did you get that? I'm actually curious. You're getting over... Hey, well, it is what it is, man. I mean, I'll be very shocked if, you know, Randolph's trying to steal my viewers. I mean, Randolph's way bigger than me anyway. But, yeah, 2-1 to Liverpool. But this is the lineup. So there's some big changes. Obviously, Fabinho came off injured against Midtjylland. And that led to Reece Williams. But Nat Phillips isn't in the Champions League squad. So he has been introduced today for, I think, his first Premier League match. He came out from loan from Stuttgart last season to actually play against Everton in the FA Cup. But he's playing this time round. The back four's the same apart from that. Then we've got a midfield three of Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum, and no Thiago today. Which means I need to change my title. No Thiago today. Curtis Jones is starting, which is interesting. Another, interesting again. But Curtis Jones is starting, and then the front three is usual, you know, as per. You know what? Actually, while we're at it, let me just quickly. Now put some respect on Curtis Jones, man. Put some respect on Curtis Jones. Raw, you man are really on this Curtis Jones slander. Now put some respect on him. I'm gonna put Jones and Phillips starting. Let me put that. Jones and Phillips starting, and there we go. Okay, save. Perfect. Okay, but yeah, so then we've got about 10 minutes left. Well, under 10 minutes now left till kickoff. It's gonna be mad. It's gonna be mad. I don't know what to expect. You know, I'll show you guys the West Ham lineup. Fabianski, the Lord, in goal. Then we have got. Let me actually have a quick look because I can't properly see it from here. We've got Kufau at right back. We've got Balbuena, Ogbonak, Aaron Cresswell, and Masuaku in the back five. Declan Rice, Susech as the midfield, in the two in the centre of midfield. Fornals on the left, but Jared Bowen on the right, and Haller, we them boys up top. And on the bench, so you guys can see, on the bench we do have, for Liverpool, Milner, Adrian, Minamino, Jota, Shaqiri, Reece Williams, and Nico Williams. Origi, once again, not in the lineup for the second Premier League game in a row. And then for West Ham, we've got Said Benrahma, the new signing from Brentford, who just beat Luton, I believe, from 2-0. Darren Randolph, Ryan Fredericks, Issa Diop, Robert Sodgrass, Yarmolenko, and Manuel Lanzini. So that is West Ham's lineup and Liverpool's lineups for today's game. You guys feel free to leave your predictions down there in the chat, and all of that. Yeah, you man are mad. Am I going to do the SBCs? I actually need to do the SBCs, and I will be streaming today as well. But, yeah, I need to do the SBCs. I do need to do it. Because I've still got marquee matchups to do. I haven't done the Bellarabi SBC. I don't know what other SBCs have been out, but I need to do marquee matchups, that's for sure. But yeah, hopefully though, Liverpool can get a nice win. I'm eating some Tam Fastics for good luck. And yeah, let's see what can happen. Right. Yeah, we've got 5 minutes till kickoff. You guys feel free to check it all out. But yeah, I'm interested to see how Nat Phillips plays today. I'm very interested to see how Nat Phillips plays today, because he's not played for Liverpool in, you know, the Premier League or the Champions League. He's not even in the Champions League squad. Shaqiri is on the bench today. The front three is as usual. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Nat Phillips plays. Obviously, I understand why Klopp chose Nat Phillips over Reece Williams today, mainly being because Reece Williams is our only fit centre-back at the moment. So, and he can play in the Champions League, whilst Nat Phillips can't. I really hope Shaqiri does well, but I don't know. If Oxlade-Chamberlain was in the lineup today, which is obviously injured for a bit, I would have suspected him to score. But I'm going 4-1 Liverpool. I don't know why. I don't really suspect us to win 4-1, but we just got to hope for the best, to be honest. West Ham have been in good form. They've beaten Wolves. They obviously came from 3 goals down against Spurs. They've been in very good form. And Liverpool have only one fit centre-back at the moment. Fit first-team centre-back, which is Joe Gomez. Matip wasn't fit enough. Thiago wasn't fit enough. Naby Keita wasn't fit enough today. So maybe that means that we might see them against Atalanta or against Man City. Maybe Klopp, maybe they were fit, but not fully fit. So Klopp maybe just sorted out his priorities and maybe saw Atalanta as a bigger game than the game today. Obviously, if we do get a win, we do go 3 points ahead in the league table, with Everton obviously to play tomorrow. I can't remember exactly who they're playing against, but let's actually quickly have a look to see what games there are tomorrow. But Chelsea obviously got 3 points today. There's a few minutes left till kickoff. And wait a minute, let me just quickly check. Everton have got tomorrow. They have got Newcastle, so that's going to be an interesting game. Man United got Arsenal. So at the moment, as things stands, Wolves are currently level. Chelsea are 1 point behind. It's going to be a class. Last time Fabianski played against Liverpool, he had an absolute howler on a Mohamed Salah shot. I don't see Liverpool losing because we're playing at home. Obviously, playing at home is a little bit weird now because of the whole coronavirus thing and all of that. But we've still been good at home, so I'm expecting at least a draw. You know, with one fit centre-back isn't the best, but the Premier League is about to start now. The game is about to start. I need to get the timer up and ready for when it does start. But yeah, it is going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see. I'm hoping that there's going to be a few goals from Liverpool, and hopefully, you know, Alisson's in goal. I'll probably be a bit more worried if Adrian was in goal, but Alisson is in goal this time around, which is great. Hopefully no mistakes from him. Can I do what? Can I do what, Redjet? But yeah, let's do this. Hopefully, man. I'm hoping that there'll be a good result. The game's literally about to start. 5 minutes left. They're showing the pictures from Anfield now, and yeah, I'm just hoping, man. I'm just hoping. Obviously, the dugout now. Obviously, the players can't be in the same dugout because of, you know, coronavirus, which, again, I understand, but at the same time, they're literally going to be, in a meter's length from each other, so I don't get it. But the game's about to start now. Liverpool against West Ham. Obviously, this week for Liverpool is going to be huge. They've got Atalanta in the Champions League, and then they've got Man City just before the international break. So, is the international break next week? No. And then, obviously, there's going to be a minute silence before the game as well, for Remembrance Week, which I don't understand why they've done it this week, because Remembrance Sunday's next week, so I don't know. I just thought they would have put it next week, because I'm pretty sure there's football next week, right? There's City versus Liverpool. I'm pretty sure that's on Saturday, so I don't know. Do I think we'll go into lockdown? From the reports, it seems like we are going to a second lockdown. I think anyway. I think there is going to be a second lockdown, but the Liverpool players are just heading out of the dugout right now, ready. Curtis Jones and Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips making his debut. Oh my god. I'll see if I can. I don't know if I can at the moment, because at the moment I'm using my phone to watch the football. I might do it at halftime. I'll try and do it at halftime. But the game's about to start. Lineup, as I said, Alisson in goal, which is obviously big. Trent, Nathaniel Phillips, Joe Gomez, and Andy Robertson as the back four. That sounds really weird to say Nat Phillips is at centre-back today. Never thought I'd see that this season. Henderson, Curtis Jones, and Gini Wijnaldum. I'm assuming Henderson's going to be playing the DM role. So, and then Mo Salah, Bobby Firmino, and Sadio Mane as the front three. And then, obviously, the bench, we got the person who we shall not say. I'm joking, Adrian. Why am I munching on rocks? Nah, bro, I've got time fastics. No, I'm not going to show you. That's disgusting. And then we got Lucas Fabianski for West Ham. Vladimir Kufal, Fabian Balbuena, Angelo Ogbonna, Aaron Cresswell. Oh my god, and Arto Masuaku as the back five for West Ham now. Jared Bowen, Thomas Susek, Declan Rice, and Pablo Fornals as the four. And then up front is Haller. Cresswell's going to be playing left-sided centre-back. And we'll see. We'll see how it's going to go. Hopefully Liverpool can get a win. Let me finish my Tanfastic now. Yeah, I'm expecting Salah. I'm not going to lie to you. Salah normally does well against West Ham. So I'm expecting a goal from Salah. For some reason, a cheeky one's, a part of me is telling me Curtis Jones is going to get on the score sheet today as well. But I'm going 4-1 Liverpool. I don't know why. I don't see Liverpool. There's no Mikel Antonio. Mikel Antonio might be out for like 4 weeks from what I've heard. But yeah, I'm gonna go 4-1 Liverpool. You guys feel free to leave your predictions down in the chat as well. I'm not really too sure, if I'm being honest with you. But they're about to do a minute silence, so we're gonna be silent for that. Yeah, no, Salah was good last game. It's just that his finishing was poor. He did everything fine. It was just, yeah, I said his finishing was poor. I see him getting on the score sheet though. But they're about to do a minute silence for Remembrance Week. So we're gonna obviously be silent for that. You know, obviously, you know, this is for the veterans, and you know, so we're gonna, yeah, do a minute silence as soon as the referee blows the whistle. Okay. Alright, the minute silence is done, and the Liverpool game is about to start. I'm sorry if that sound looked really awkward on there. But yeah, you guys, Benrahma's might potentially be coming off from the bench today. That's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, Southampton, East Ham. Actually, I swear West Ham's in East London. Am I tripping? Or technically in East Ham. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we'll see though. Haller going to be starting. He hasn't had the best time at West Ham, but West Ham are going to be kicking off from left to right. They're going to be kicking towards the Kop end. I can't show you guys the game because obviously they're just doing the Black Lives Matter, you know, kneeling for Black Lives Matter. And the game has started. West Ham kicking towards the Kop end, obviously from left to right. And Jared Bowen has already got the ball, but it's been cleared out by Nathaniel Phillips with his first touch of Premier League football. And yeah, now Haller's on the ball, but Gini Wijnaldum gets the ball quickly, plays it to Firmino. Firmino into Jordan Henderson, who tries to find Salah in behind. Cresswell versus Salah. Salah manages to beat Cresswell to the ball. He's on the ball. He's back towards the goal. Plays into Firmino. Firmino with the back heel. Angelo Ogbonna against Salah. Salah's got it, and he's been tackled and it's been cleared. Kevin Friend is the referee for today's game, by the way. But as Joe Gomez gets the ball, plays it into Andy Robertson. Liverpool starting very, very well. Yeah, Joe Gomez has got the ball now. Plays it to Nathaniel Phillips. Phillips into Trent. Trent into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson under a little bit of pressure, but manages to play it back into Trent. Trent into Nat Phillips. Phillips into Alisson. And Joe Gomez has now got the ball. But yeah, Sadio Mane's got the ball here on the left-hand side, but he gets tackled very well there by Balbuena, and it goes out on the attack, but Trent gets the ball once again. Yeah, honestly, it looks like Liverpool, first few minutes, Liverpool have got West Ham under the cosh at the moment, and Joe Gomez has got the ball again. Liverpool looking very lively. Sadio Mane's got the ball, plays it into Gini. From the looks of things, Henderson is playing as a DM. Gini Wijnaldum on the left and Curtis Jones on the right-hand side of midfield. And then obviously the rest of it is quite simple. Nat Phillips is playing as the right-sided centre-back. Joe Gomez is the left. And then obviously the rest of it is pretty simple to, understand. Obviously Robertson's not going to play on the right-hand side, for example. But Joe Gomez has got the ball, plays into Sadio Mane, who's gone a bit central. But Susic does well to get the ball back. And he plays it back to the keeper. And Gini Wijnaldum tries to press it. And... But yeah, Nat Phillips once again winning the header to place it to Bobby Firmino. Firmino's holding the ball very well and manages to win a free kick just inside the West Ham half. Does very well there. Brilliant, so far, Nat Phillips on his debut, bearded out and everything. He's doing pretty decently if you ask me. But yeah, Robertson just gives the ball to Gini. Gini plays it back to Robertson. No, I don't think trick and treating is allowed at the moment, if I'm not mistaken. Carlton Cole to calls Phillips. So, you know what, Phillips so far, he's won a few aerial battles. He's done pretty decently. Said nothing. Obviously, he hasn't had that much to worry about at the moment. It's only been two and a half minutes been played. But so far, he's won at least about two aerial battles. He's been all right. And, they've been passing him the ball and he's looked pretty comfortable. But Jordan Henderson's got the ball, plays into Curtis Jones, Curtis Jones into Trent. Trent finds Salah in behind. Salah gets the ball in behind, but it goes out for a goal kick. Salah's looking for the corner, but it's not been given. It was a beautiful ball from Trent, but Salah there was a bit too much pace on it and he couldn't control the ball enough. And from the looks of things at the moment, Haller is looking to target Nat Phillips. He is predominantly on the right-hand side of Liverpool's defence. And so I'm assuming he's going to try and cause Nat Phillips the most amount of problems. And we'll see how he manages to cope with them. But Fabianski here, the Lord, has taken the goal kick, but it goes into Joe Gomez's, it lands in Joe Gomez's head. Gini Wijnaldum gets the ball, but Declan Rice manages to intercept the pass, and it falls into Masuaku, who gets past Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones, and now Masuaku is still on the ball, but he's forced to play it back to Declan Rice, who then plays it into Aaron Cresswell. Cresswell into Ogbonna. And yeah, at the moment, not much. He plays it back to the keeper, and Fabianski clears it out. Does it go out for a goal kick? No, for a throw-in? No, it doesn't. It goes into Nathaniel Phillips' head, and Salah's now got the ball. Curtis Jones has got it, plays it back, but it goes out for a throw-in just inside West Ham's half. Liverpool obviously attacking it, and actually, I think they've given a throw-in to... Wait, have they given a throw-in? No, it is a throw-in for Liverpool, but Jordan Henderson's now got the ball. On the right-hand side, he plays it to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones finds Joe Gomez, on the left-hand side. Joe Gomez plays it into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson's looking for Trent. He finds Trent on the right-hand side, who then plays into Bobby Firmino. Firmino tries to find Salah, but it gets cleared out by Aaron Cresswell. Joe Gomez gets to the ball quickly, finds Sadio Mane, but then it goes into Jared Bowen. And now it is in the feet of, I think, Fredericks, I believe. But then Joe Gomez heads it out. Gini Wijnaldum recoups the ball, plays into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson tries to find Firmino over the top, but Balbuena does well to... Oh, actually, he's cleared it out, tried to pass it back to Fabianski. It's very... is a very dodgy pass there from Balbuena, and it's gone out for a throw-in for Liverpool. And Gini Wijnaldum's picked up the ball, played it into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson into Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane does for the turn, but it's a bit of a heavy touch, and it goes straight into the feet of Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez into Trent. Trent plays a lovely switch ball to Andy Robertson, who tries to keep it on. I think he manages to, but it's cleared out. It's been cleared by Declan Rice, and Masuaku is now on the ball. Masuaku back into Declan. Declan Rice into Masuaku. Now Declan Rice has got the ball back again. He's under a bit of pressure there from Jordan Henderson, and he's played it back into Ogbonna. Ogbonna clears, but Liverpool regroup with Trent, and Trent finds Curtis Jones, who's in pretty decent. He's getting into some decent positions here, but Robertson's now got the ball here. Plays it into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson plays it into Trent. Trent then finds Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson doesn't do anything, but Gini Wijnaldum gets the ball, plays into Jordan Henderson, and Liverpool are just literally more, just all over West Ham at the moment, but not creating any chances. West Ham just staying in the position. It's a very strict 5-4-1 at the moment, but Gini Wijnaldum switches it to Trent, who's on the right hand side. Liverpool trying to make something happen. Salah gets the ball. I can't show you guys the match, sadly, for copyright reasons. I said there's a lot of websites that you can find that will do it, but I can't show you guys the match, sadly. But Firmino's got the ball. If you guys want to, feel free to stay here, but you feel free to stay here as well. But Jordan Henderson gets the ball, tries to cross in, but he gets blocked by Declan Rice. Trent's now got the ball, tries to play inside, and Balbuena does a very nice turn. And now West Ham are trying to get the counter attack here. Pablo Fornals is on the ball, but again he's forced to play it back to Declan Rice. Is there a champ? Yeah, there will be a champ stream. Don't worry about that. There will be a champ stream. But yeah, now West Ham have got the ball with Balbuena, plays it into Ogbonna. Ogbonna into, he's still got the ball. He's looking to find someone. He finds Declan Rice, but he's under a bit of pressure there from Curtis Jones, who forces to play the ball back to Ogbonna, who plays it back to the keeper, and Fabianski clears. It's Nat Phillips versus Haller. Haller wins the battle this time round. He does well, and Nat Phillips ends up giving away a free kick, a little bit soft in my opinion, but he gives away a free kick about just by the centre circle, outside the centre circle, and almost 8 minutes been played, and it is currently 0-0. No chances really been created at the moment, but it is a free kick which has been taken quickly. Fredericks with the cross and Haller with the header, and it looks like it was a corner. Nat Phillips with the clearance. So far he's been pretty decent, and it was a very quick free kick there. Very quick free kick from West Ham. It gets crossed in, and Haller, not Haller. Nat Phillips manages to beat Haller to the header. And it is a corner now with Jared Bowen to take it. First corner of the game goes to West Ham. West Ham are taking it. It goes to the back post, and it goes straight out for a goal kick. I said 0-0, 8.5 minutes basically been played, and nothing really happening in this match out. But so far though, Nat Phillips has been doing decently. The goal kick has been taken quickly, and Joe Gomez has got the ball, plays into Jordan Henderson, who is in a quite deep position at the moment. He's got a little bit of time and space on the ball, so he's driving with it. He plays it to Trent. Trent then is just on the ball again with a bit of time and space, plays it back into Henderson. Henderson into Gini Wijnaldum. Gini then, just again with a bit of time and space, finds Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson into Trent. Curtis Jones plays into Trent. Trent into Salah. It's a bit of a dodgy pass, but he ends up being found. Salah gets the ball back, and Liverpool playing nice 1-2s with Curtis Jones, Henderson, and Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold. But as you can see, well, you guys can't, but Joe Gomez has got the ball, plays it into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones plays into Mo Salah. Salah tries to go for the turn, but Declan Rice with a very good tackle. And now West Ham are trying to play the ball out. Ogbonna plays it into Jared Bowen. He gets into a bit of space. Jared Bowen's got a bit of time in the middle now. Plays into Pablo Fornals. Fornals has got it. Plays into Masuaku. Masuaku's going to probably try and look for the cross. No, he doesn't. He sees a Cresswell on the overlap, but he does go for the cross. And Joe Gomez clears it out. And West Ham have scored. West Ham have scored. It's 1-0. Fornals with the goal. And it's 1-0 to West Ham. It gets cleared out, and West Ham get the goal. It gets placed into the bottom corner. I thought Alisson could have done a bit better. And it's 1-0. It's 1-0. I mean, it's a weird goal. It's a weird goal to concede, but West Ham do very well. And there was Jordan Henderson maybe should be playing a little bit deeper, but is it offside? That is the question. Don't think he's offside there. I don't think he's offside. Fornals plays it back. He runs into the box. Masuaku, Cresswell does very well for the delay, and yeah, the midfield there, I think the midfield's at fault, and Henderson doesn't come back, doesn't pick up Fornals at the edge of the box. Masuaku gets so much time and space there for the cross, and it gets cleared, and it's 1-0, and it's 1-0. I mean, personally, I think the midfield could have done a little bit better. I don't think it's going to be flagged up for offside. I think Fornals was in an onside position there we'll have to wait and see. From my view, it looked like it was onside. And yeah, the goal has been given. And yeah, it's 1-0 now. Similar to last week, Liverpool back, one goal down. Liverpool and West Ham are just going to go back to their normal shape. Again, that was really the only attack that West Ham have really had, and it was poor. It was poor. I personally think, I don't think it was poor from Joe Gomez. I just thought maybe Alisson could have done a little bit better, but I think Jordan Henderson could have done a little bit better there. I thought he should have track his runner, and could have done a little bit better. But Liverpool 1 goal down already, and let's see how Liverpool react now. I think Liverpool need to, be a bit more on the front foot. Sadio Mane hasn't been involved that much in the game. Neither is Salah. The front line hasn't really been involved. It's been a lot of passing to the side. Liverpool at the moment with 71% possession. And yeah, I said I can't really blame the defence for that. I just think it's the midfield there not being able to recover. But Liverpool got the ball here with Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez into Mane. Mane back into Joe Gomez, who plays into Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum finds Curtis Jones out wide, who then finds Trent. Trent is going to try and go for the cross. He finds Salah with the low one. Salah in a 1v1 tries to find Gini Wijnaldum, but it gets blocked very well. And Cresswell with the clearance. And Nat Phillips tries to keep the ball on, but it is a throw in there for West Ham. And it's still 1-0 to West Ham here. Not the best. Not the best start from us. Not the best. We haven't really created that many chances. Hey, what can I say? What can I say, to be honest with you? Can't say much. Let's see. West Ham here to take the throw-in. And again, for the second game in a row in the Premier League, Liverpool go down a goal. So this, it either has... Could this be the game that Liverpool lose their first ever game at Anfield for God knows how long? We'll have to wait and see. But 1-0 after 12 minutes. It's going to be interesting. Robertson gets the ball, plays into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez into Nat Phillips. Why do we expect the underdogs to win in this? It happens. Yeah, this is the thing. This Premier League season is crazy. There's Liverpool are missing their best centre back. They're missing their second best centre back. They're missing a lot of players, and City are missing their best strikers. This Premier League season is weird because again, there's no fans, there's a lot of things in this Premier League season that is making it one of the weirdest Premier League seasons that we'll be seeing probably since when Leicester won the league. And that's just simple facts. There's a lot of factors that are being put into play that are causing this. But as we're talking here, Curtis Jones has got the ball. He finds Andy Robertson out here on the left. Can Liverpool create something here? Andy Robertson plays into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson is going to look for the switch. No, he finds Curtis Jones, who plays it back into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson then finds Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson with a quick pass to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane then gets fouled by Balbuena, and it's a free kick in a decent position for maybe a decent cross from either Robertson or Trent. We'll have to wait and see, but it is a free kick. Nice little bit of play. Sadio Mane tries to go for the turn, but he gets caught by Balbuena, and it is a free kick for Liverpool in around 25 yards out. Yeah, that's the thing. The bottom half of the table, you look at, at the moment it's really weird. You have Sheffield United struggling to find goals. We're seeing teams like West Ham beating Wolves 4-0. We're seeing Liverpool lose 7-2. We're seeing Manchester United. But free kick's being taken, and it's gone very deep, but Salah's managed to get the ball inside. He plays it into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones into Henderson. Henderson with the cross. Plays into Trent. Trent with a poor touch. It looked like a handball, but Trent still got the ball. But Masuaku manages to clear with it, and he's driving with the ball now. But Curtis Jones does well to recover with it. And now Jordan Henderson's now got the ball. Plays it into Trent, and Liverpool in a good attack. And it's been saved by Fabianski following a cross from Trent. Hello, Uthman Nazir, man. How you doing? And by the way, if you're saying low about Liverpool losing, it's not how you start, it's how you finish, bro. Yeah, but the thing is, you say that, but Arsenal are not top of the table. If you had any... I can't really remember a lot of Arsenal's results, to be honest. But yeah, Curtis Jones and Fornals are having a little bit of a disagreement here. No idea why. No idea why. Maybe it's for the challenge. I think it was, but I thought it looked quite fair, to be honest. It was a little bit dangerous, actually, from Curtis Jones, but I don't think it was a red card or anything like that. But it was a little bit of a dangerous challenge there. But yeah, 15 minutes played. It's still 1-0 to West Ham as they try and clear the, go hit the channels. Okay. Then you haven't really, I don't know. But, oh wait, Nat Phillips is giving the ball away poorly, but then West Ham returned the favour and his head straight into the hands of Alisson as Joe Gomez gets the ball, plays it into Henderson. Can Liverpool manage to get a goal here? That is the question before half time. Yeah, we'll see about tomorrow's game, man. United, we might smash Man U. Oh, we'll see. Arsenal is a weird one. Wait, who did you guys play against last game? I swear, it was Leicester, wasn't it? Yeah, you guys should have beaten Leicester. Yeah, you guys should have beaten. Leicester weren't even in the best of form. For me, that was a bit of a shock one, to be honest. No, but, yeah. Liverpool here, they've got the ball with Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson back into Curtis Jones. Liverpool just trying to make something happen. And at the moment, nothing. As Joe Gomez clears the ball, hits the ball up, tries to find Sadio Mane, and Liverpool managed to get a corner after a clearance there from, I think, Suchek or Balbuena. It was a nice little ball there from Joe Gomez, and it manages to get cleared. And it's a corner, as I said, for Liverpool on the left-hand side. It looks like Robertson's going to take... Curtis Jones is coming short, but the question is, are they going to go short? That is the question. I don't think so. Leicester haven't been in the best of form, though. But yeah, Robertson here to take the corner. It's a decent cross, and it's been cleared. It gets cleared out, but it's not been cleared properly, and it's a throw-in for Liverpool. It's a throw-in for Liverpool on the right-hand side. So not too deep, but it gets played back into Trent. Trent just about manages to find it to Joe Gomez. Thank you, Uthman, for the subscription, man. Thank you for the subscription. I also do FIFA content as well, and obviously Liverpool content. At the moment, Liverpool with 77% of the possession, but as we've seen a lot through, since lockdown especially, possession isn't the main factor. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, Uthman. But yeah, possession at the moment isn't, a lot of the teams are, striving without a lot of the possession. And Andy Robertson gets the ball, plays it into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones plays it into Jordan Henderson. Liverpool just playing the ball side to side, but not being able to penetrate the West Ham defence as things stand. But yeah, Trent plays the ball back into Henderson. Henderson was looking for the cross, but wasn't able to. And now Nat Phillips has got the ball, inside the Liverpool half again, not being able to create much. Joe Gomez has now got the ball, plays into Nat Phillips once again. And Nat Phillips tries to play Joe Gomez, but he wasn't in a lot of space. Manages to find Firmino in between the lines. Firmino plays it back into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson finds Andy Robertson with a nice pass out wide, who plays it first time into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson with a switch pass, but Masuaku does well to clear. But Gini Wijnaldum manages to get the ball, but it gets cleared, and now Fornals is now on the ball on the left-hand side, who plays it back to Masuaku. Liverpool trying to press, but West Ham do very well to evade it with a nice 1-2 with Declan Rice and Masuaku. They play it back, and it's going back to the keeper, Fabianski, and they try and play out from the back. And they do well. They do well, but Joe Gomez has now got the ball back, plays into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson into Jordan Henderson. Can Liverpool find a little bit of pocket of space? You're a City fan. Okay. Well, how do you think about City this season? I'm actually curious. What's your opinions on City this season? But Curtis Jones has got the ball, plays it, tries to find Roberto Firmino with a nice flick, but it gets intercepted once again by West Ham. West Ham doing very well defensively as things stand. But yeah, Henderson's now got the ball, plays it into Trent, then plays it into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson's got the ball with a little bit of time and space. He finds Curtis Jones on the left, who then finds Andy Robertson, who plays it back. Andy Robertson making a little run, but Curtis Jones does not see it. And yeah, Andy Robertson just getting a lot of the ball, but again, nothing really penetrating the West Ham defence at the moment. Nothing really penetrating the defence, but Curtis Jones is getting a lot of the ball, and he drives into the middle, but again, can't find anything. He driving through the middle, but can't find anything whatsoever. Now Jordan Henderson's trying to drive, and he goes on the left hand, goes towards the left, finds Andy Robertson with a little bit of space. Andy Robertson then finds Sadio Mane. What's Sadio Mane going to do? He tries to find Salah, but again, it gets cleared, and Liverpool get the ball back with after a good tackle from Joe Gomez. And then Trent's now got the ball. Is he going to try and find the cross? He finds Salah in a little bit of space. Salah with the turn, little bit of strength there. Finds Trent. Trent with the pass, and it gets cleared and out for a throw-in. And yeah, thrown right next to the corner flag. And yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Trent here to take the throw in. Hey, Harry, I don't think you know, there's no need for you know, no need for that, because you know you can't generalize. But yeah, now West Ham have got the ball. I think with Fredericks at the moment, they get the ball, play into Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen into the middle into Susech. Susech finds Fredericks out wide, and now West Ham on the counter. But Henderson almost gives away a free kick, but West Ham is still on the ball. The referee plays advantage. Jared Bowen on the ball, plays it out wide to Aaron Cresswell. Cresswell plays into Masuaku. West Ham are playing decently. I said they're defending well. Can't say that's it at the moment. And they go for the cross, but it goes very, very high. And Jared Bowen's now on the ball. He finds Fredericks. Fredericks, is he going to go for the cross? He does go for the cross on the backstroke, but Nat Phillips does well to clear. Now Jordan Henderson's got the ball. He finds Salah. Salah gets dispossessed by Declan Rice, and now West Ham on the attack again. Masuaku there with the cross into the back post, but again it's a overhit once again by Masuaku, and is that a free kick? It looks like it isn't. Is it a free kick? No, it's not. It's a throw in for Liverpool. Robertson takes it, gives it to Firmino. Firmino does well to hold the ball up, finds Gini Wijnaldum, and Jordan Henderson's now got the ball. Jordan Henderson now plays it into Trent. Again, nothing really happening at the moment. Trent into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones gets fouled, and it's a free kick by Haller. And it's a free kick just inside the West Ham area. And now Robertson's now got the ball following the free kick. Plays into Gini Wijnaldum. Gini then plays it out wide to Nat Phillips. Yeah, but the thing is though, with Leicester, they haven't had, in Leicester's defence, they won it without an £1 billion in transfers. So there is also that. But yeah, Curtis Jones has got the ball. Does a little bit well, but it wasn't able to find a crossing, but it plays it back into Trent. Trent into Henderson. Henderson with the deep cross, and it gets cleared by Balbuena into Jared Bowen. And to be fair, for Leicester to win the league, that is incredible. I'm sorry. That Leicester winning the league is the equivalent of City winning the Champions League, which is something they haven't been able to do. And that's the way I look at it. Wait, see, actually, I've just realised, since Pep's been there, Leicester got to the quarterfinals, which is the best that City have done under Pep. So, you know, that's another thing. But now Trent has got the ball, plays it into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson has still got the ball, tries to find Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson. Yeah, I should. I said I could do that, but again, I don't know where to get it from, and it's just, I might have to change a bit of the layout. I might do that for the next stream. West Ham's the best team confirmed. But yeah, at the moment, I need to find something, because there's a few things I want to get. I want to get, like, I don't know what the website is, but there's a few websites that will show you where the ball is as things stands. So that would be pretty cool. But again, I said I don't know what the application's called, and if I can get one with the stats as well, that would be amazing. But yeah, that's what I'll probably try and do. But oh wait, Salah's played the ball into Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane's through. He's been fouled in the box, and Firmino's now got the ball. Is VAR going to intervene? They're probably going to give a foul for West Ham. No, they're not. Salah's got the ball. Plays into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson with a shot, and it's just wide. It's just wide there. Just wide. Oh my god, that was a brilliant attack there. I mean, no idea what the hell. There was a massive kerfuffle there. But then Salah managed to find Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson with a nice curling shot, and it just goes wide. But let's have a look. It was a definite free kick, but the question is that in the box? If it's in the box, then it could be a shout for a penalty, but I don't think it is. I don't think that's in the box. I personally don't think that's in the box. However, we'll probably have a... They're not probably going to do a VAR check. Maybe the VAR check's probably been done. But... Wait, if we had Van Dijk, then I still think Liverpool are better. But, you know, with the defence that we've got at the moment, you know, Bayern are obviously better at the moment. But, you know, we'll have to wait and see. We haven't got a fully fit squad at the moment. There's also that. But yeah, Jordan Henderson's currently got the ball. Plays it into Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum into Trent. Trent's now got the ball on the right hand side. He looks for the cross. He finds Mane. Mane, oh my god. Fabianski completely misses the ball. And it's cleared by West Ham. And now Masuaku tries to win the ball. But Trent does well to win the ball back. Henderson gets the ball to Curtis Jones. Jones into Gini. Gini into Henderson. And Henderson tries to find Salah. But it ends up going into the feet of Fabianski, who clears, and Liverpool go for another wave of an attack. Fabianski there with a little bit of a howler there almost. Trent with the cross, by the way, before. And Fabianski completely misses the ball. He tries to catch it, actually. And it goes off his right hand and just, he misses it completely. It was a poor catch there. It wasn't even a catch. But Liverpool got the ball now with Andy Robertson on the left-hand side. Plays it into... Ramos is better than who? No, the thing is, it's a bit... Because the thing is, yeah. No, Fabianski almost made a mistake, though, still. Yeah, but, mate, imagine with Thiago as well. Nah, I think Liverpool's team, you know. I generally would put Liverpool's team. But, again, I'm biased. Ramos is better. At the moment, yeah, because Van Dijk's in crutches. But before that, I don't think so. And if anybody says Varane, get out of here. That's what I've got to say as well. If anybody says Varane or Koulibaly, then get out of here. But Trent's now got the ball into Firmino. He's in a little bit of a deep position. He tries to turn Susek, but gives the ball away, and it's a throw-in for West Ham. But yeah, at the moment, Liverpool not being able to create much. There's about 20 minutes left of this half, and so far not much has been created. I'm gonna quickly get something. Get some fun. Chelsea League. Chelsea aren't winning the league. I'm telling you that now. Mate, Chelsea aren't winning the league. I'm telling you that now. Everton will go. Okay, wait. West Ham on the attack though. 4 nows. He plays into Jarrod Bowen. But Robertson does very, very well. Robertson does fantastically. And now Liverpool on the counter-attack potentially. West Ham have put some bodies forward. And Andy Robertson's going on a marauding run. Plays into Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane gets the ball. But yeah, West Ham look like they regroup. And now plays it back into Jordan Henderson. Liverpool have gone back. Plays it into Trent. Trent back into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez has now got the ball. Tries to find Curtis Jones out wide. But the pass is over here. And it is a... throw-in now for West Ham, but that was a brilliant chance there for West Ham. Bro, who's going to win the league? Like, this thing is, the league is trash at the moment. Liverpool would have run away if Van Dijk wasn't injured, yeah? That's a fact. Now the league's just a bit more interesting. And that's the way I honestly think of it. Because Chelsea still have issues, yeah? City still have issues. Arsenal have issues. Spurs have issues. Everton have issues. Every team has issues. The only team that didn't really have issues was Liverpool. And the only issue was their backup goalkeeper. And there's a reason it's a backup goalkeeper. The thing is, there's always, this is the thing though. First of all, I think a lot of Liverpool fans are just sick and tired of Everton players injuring Liverpool players, because it always happens. But the second thing, there's always a minority in whatever game. If it will be like, there will be a City fan who will talk about the Munich disaster. There will be a Man United fan that will talk about, Hillsborough. There'll be an Everton fan that will talk about Hillsborough. That doesn't represent the whole fan base. Do you know what I mean? Like, if a City fan does something, that doesn't represent the whole fan base. That represents that fan. And he should be held accountable. And that's the thing. Obviously, and that's the thing. And that's the way I look at it. I said, no, this is the thing. Liverpool, I'm not saying, I said Liverpool have had issues. Alisson has been injury prone, and the game that we lost, Adrian was in net. And that's the thing. But as we're saying now, Liverpool in the attack, Sadio Mane with a little chop. He's got a bit of space here to run into, but Mane's touch has been poor today, man. Bro, you know what? Leicester good, Everton good. The league is up for grabs. The league is up for grabs, and that's the honest truth at the moment. The league is up for grabs. Yeah, but the thing is with Chelsea, they don't have... First of all, Lampard isn't a good manager. I don't care what anyone says. He's probably going to be the... Maybe if Lampard gets sacked, then maybe they might win it. But he's not going to get sacked. So, they don't have a good enough manager. Yeah, that didn't have issues. But this is what I'm trying to say. When Liverpool lost to Aston Villa, the reason was because of Adrian. And that's the thing. Liverpool, apart from Adrian, if Liverpool had Alisson, for example, that result would never happen. That's just. I think anybody with a brain would have seen that. You know, the first minute that wouldn't have happened. What he did, and that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, obviously, losing Van Dijk's huge for any team. If Real Madrid lost Van Dijk, that would be, or Ramos, that would be huge. And that's what I'm trying to get at. And obviously, at the moment, Liverpool have got a lot of injury issues. You know, Matip's out, Fabinho's out, Thiago at the moment is out, Keita's out. They've got a lot. Oxlade-Chamberlain's out as well. Sikimas is out. We've got a lot of players who are out at the moment. But yeah, as I said, we don't know with this league. However, I'm quite confident with Liverpool. I think if it's not Liverpool, I still think City got a good chance. Yeah, but this is the thing. Who was in goal? Like, generally speaking, who was in goal? Yeah, but the thing... Okay. Of course, there was a lot of mistakes from the Liverpool team in general. It was a bad performance in general about Aston Villa. It was a bad performance in general, but in my opinion, Adrian set the precedent. If Adrian hadn't made that mistake in like the 5th minute or so, well up, guys. Well up, guys. I'll be back. No, but okay. Wait a minute. But yeah, Liverpool got a free kick here. Curtis Jones, Trent, with a nice turn into it should be another free. No free kick there. Oh my god. But yeah, West Ham on the attack now. West Ham are on the attack. Fornals with the cross, but Nat Phillips manages to clear. I haven't been. Yeah, but West Ham have got the ball back. But yeah, no. The thing is, as I said, there's confidence. It's a confidence issue. If you don't have confidence in your goalkeeper or whatever, then you're gonna make mistakes, and that's just simple. And that was what happened. If Adrian goes in goal, yeah, makes a mistake in the first few minutes, and then imagine my shock. It was the same thing like Aleti, because it's happened before, and that's the thing. Have Liverpool done anything like that, even without Van Dijk, since Alisson's been in goal? No, he hasn't. And that's just the simple fact. But Liverpool have got the ball now. And Trent's got the ball, plays it into Firmino. Firmino tries to find Salah. Salah fouls Cresswell in the process. I thought he might have been able to get away with it, but in the end he doesn't. And it is a foul by Salah on Cresswell. And my stream. Okay, maybe we might have to close down a few tabs to sort it all out. Okay. There we go. Okay, perfect. We'll have to wait and see, because the thing is, it was similar to this game has got the similar pattern to Sheffield United, in my opinion. It's a very similar pattern. Very similar pattern. In my opinion, it's a very similar pattern. We have to wait and see, but this has got Sheffield United written all over it. Sheffield United just, you know, being happy to hit Liverpool in the counter-attack, and, you know, that's what's happening. But Liverpool trying, you know, whenever West Ham do go up, Liverpool are trying to get the ball back in here on the counter, but they're not doing enough. It's not waffle. It's not waffle, though. Because at the end of the day, it does set the precedent. It did. That mistake from Adrian set the precedent for the whole game. It's not waffle, because it's happened loads of times where Adrian's made a mistake and Liverpool haven't been able to. Aleti is a perfect example, for example. Yeah, I'm not saying that, but again, he made at least 3 mistakes. And the thing is, Aston Villa were also lucky. Aston Villa were clinical, won't be more clinical than they ever have been. But there was a few mistakes that he made as well. There was at least 2 or 3 mistakes that he made. There was 2 goals that he probably wouldn't have saved, but it was at least 3 mistakes in that game that he made. And that's just simple. You know, I think, Dan, you're a Spurs fan. You should know most about confidence. The Spurs capitulate so many times. So you should know so much about players' confidence. Should know so many times. How many times the Spurs capitulated? And they're good footballers, but they capitulate because they didn't have confidence. And that's just a simple fact. And that's it. That's it. And, you know, everybody has a bad game. You know, Bayern Munich lost 4-1 to Hoffenheim. But Mane's got the ball. Plays into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson with the shot, and it is over the bar, and it's out for a goal kick. We conceded 3 to Leeds. Yes, we did. But guess what? But the thing is, though, look at the rest of the league. United conceded 6. Yeah, United conceded 6. West Ham, Spurs conceded 3 in 10 minutes to West Ham. Who else? City. Who have they? They've lost. I'm pretty sure they've lost big. How many goals did they concede to Leicester? I'm pretty sure they conceded 5 to Leicester. Everton. I'm pretty sure they conceded 2 or 3 to Southampton. The whole league hasn't been good, and that's the thing we've got to look at. Like, that's the thing you got to look at. The league hasn't been good. So, and that's just a simple fact here. But yeah, Liverpool got the ball here with Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez into Jones. Curtis Jones has got the ball here. Plays it into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson into Mo Salah. Salah into Nat Phillips. Yeah, okay, but Arsenal are prone to capitulation as well. Let's be honest here. You guys should have beaten Leicester, in my opinion, as well. But yeah, Henderson's got the ball here. Liverpool still trying to carve out an opportunity, not really creating anything, to be honest with you. Yeah, but Liverpool. The thing is, Liverpool out of all the teams would probably maybe. Okay, Gini Van Almen's got the ball here. And that's a free kick, definite free kick there. Declan Rice with the foul on Gini Van Almen. Gini Van Almen does a very good turn, gets in behind, and in a very good position here for Trent to actually get a goal. Yeah, about probably 20 yards out. And Declan Rice with a definite foul on Gini Van Almen. But the thing is, as I said, you look at the rest of the league, and I'm generally speaking, I still think Liverpool win it. I generally do. Because you look at it, like, City at the moment are what, like, obviously they've got a game in hand. But I think they'll probably be, what, like 5-6 points behind? And they've got Liverpool next week. And if Liverpool win, for example, then yeah. And then that's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. But yeah. Let's see. Trent here for the free kick. Can he get a goal? That is the question. This is a perfect position here for Trent. Perfect position for Trent. This is Trent City. This is Trent. This has got Trent written all over it. Henderson might be going for it. But Trent, there's so many players on the wall. Trent to take the free kick. It goes straight to the wall. It was awful. And Declan Rice manages to get the ball back. And yeah, that was an awful free kick. It doesn't even go. But yeah. Nat Phillips has now got the ball. He finds Curtis Jones. This is not a good start, man. We've not done anything. And now Roberto Firmino's got the ball from D. Andy Robertson vacating the striker position as things stands. And yeah, now Trent's got the ball. Plays into Gini Van Almen. Gini Van Almen with a bit of a poor touch point. Manages to find Mo Salah. Salah plays into Henderson. Henderson into Trent, who's quite central at the moment. He goes inside. Finds Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones tries to find Salah in behind, which he does. Salah's got the ball. And it's a penalty. That's got to be a penalty. It's a penalty for Liverpool. Penalty for Liverpool here. Salah gets Aaron Cress, and was it Masuaku there with a foul on Mohamed Salah. Brilliant ball from Curtis Jones. He finds Mohamed Salah. Salah with his back turn towards goal, basically. And Masuaku with a very stupid challenge. He just clips the back of him. Clips his heel, and is a penalty for Liverpool here. I'm assuming Salah's going to take, but it's a definite penalty. Definite penalty. It's a definite penalty there. Definite penalty there for Liverpool. Let's see. He's onside as well. Salah is in a definite onside position. So VAR shouldn't disallow this or, you know, give it away. We'll see what happens. I ain't going to watch. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Come on. Come on. Mo Salah is the player to take the penalty. Fabianski versus Mo Salah. Liverpool, can Salah make it 1-1 for the Redmen? Come on. Let's see. I'm going to wait until he actually runs up so I have an idea. Is Salah going to miss it? That is the question. Is Salah going to miss it? Is he going to score or miss it? He's been quite clinical with penalties, but we'll see. Let's see. Salah with the goal. Salah has scored. It's 1-1. Mo Salah comes back, and it's 1-1 now, just before half-time. That's a big goal there. Stupid for Masuaku, but it's a big goal for Liverpool. 1-1 now. Liverpool with a deserved penalty, and it was a definite penalty, 100%. And Salah just whacks it down the middle. Fabianski dives to his left, and Salah goes really low as well, by the way. Very low, and it's 1-1. We'll see now. Can Liverpool get the win now? That is the question. 1-1. Mo Salah with the goal. Jake has got to be happy with that. His fantasy football has got to be loving it. But Jared Bowen's on the ball right now. He finds I think it was Fornals, and now Nat Phillips with the foul on Pablo Fornals, and yeah, at the moment 1-1, free kick inside the Liverpool half. Let's see what West Ham could do. At the moment though, Liverpool I think definitely deserve to go into this. I don't know. Liverpool haven't really had that many chances at the moment. If you look at the match stats, if the game's gonna show me it, yeah, at the moment the match stats are let's have a look. Yeah, at the moment both teams with one shot on target, that being the penalty, but West Ham on the attack. But Alisson does well to clear, get the ball after a header goes into the box in towards Haller. Alisson does well to clear, and yeah, at the moment Liverpool are looking to get on the attack with Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson tries to find Salah, but Balbuena does well to get the ball, and now Masuaku is now on the ball, driving, but Jordan Henderson gets the ball back and gives away a free kick in the process. That's good, man. I feel it. I'm happy that the stream's quite, like, not that behind, which is quite good. But yeah, 5 minutes till half time. Well, not if that, to be honest. We'll see. But Cresswell with the free kick. Liverpool playing a very high line, and Joe Gomez with the clearance, but Sadio Mane gets the ball. And can Sadio Mane do something from the counter here? He keeps the ball on. He does well to keep the ball on, and Joe Gomez has now got the ball under a little bit of pressure. He clears it with his left, and now it's Salah. It looks. Oh wait, and now Trent's tried to play Salah on the left. Trent at the moment is on the left hand side. He finds Curtis Jones, who plays into Gini Wijnaldum. Now the ball is on the right hand side. Is Trent going to end up shifting over? But now Henderson's got the ball. Finds Andy Robertson. Yeah, Trent's now going to the left hand side, but Andy Robertson's now got the ball on the left. Finds Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez into Nat Phillips. And Nat Phillips into Gini Wijnaldum. Gini back into Nat Phillips. And yeah, Liverpool just playing the ball from side to side. Can they potentially get a goal just before half time to make it 2-1? Jordan Henderson's now got the ball. Finds Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane into back into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez into Trent. Trent tries to play it first time, but it gets intercepted and goes into the feet of Masuaku, who then clears. But Nat Phillips does well to get the ball back to Trent. Trent plays it to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones with a little bit of time and space plays it into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson with running a little bit. Finds Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson finds Sadio Mane. Mane cuts inside. Finds Trent on the right hand side. Trent with the cross, and it's a nice clearance there from Ogbonna. And now Nat Phillips has now got the ball. Mo Salah has got it. He's going inside. He tries to cross it in. He tries to find Andy Robertson, and it's out for a goal kick. Salah tried to find Andy Robertson there on the back post, but it wasn't enough. And now we're approaching stoppage time. How many minutes of stoppage time is going to be played? There is going to be 2 added minutes of stoppage time. Let's see if Liverpool can do anything. I highly doubt it. But if there can be a goal before halftime, that would be huge. That would definitely change the momentum of this game. But Liverpool pressing forward after obviously going a goal behind following Pablo Fornal's finish, which was a very good finish, into the bottom left-hand corner. And then Salah equalising with a penalty given by a foul by on Mohamed Salah by Masuaku, and now Liverpool have got the ball. Joe Gomez here again getting a lot of the ball. Just to put it into context, Liverpool have made 404 passes compared to West Ham's 128 with a 91% passing accuracy. And as we're speaking of passes, Trent plays it into Bobby Firmino into the half space, who plays it back into Gini, and Gini's now got the ball. Plays it back into Trent. Trent then tries to find Curtis Jones with the cross, but then again it goes out for a goal kick for West Ham United. And yeah, Liverpool set to regroup. It's almost a minute till half time. Yeah, just a few seconds now until the halftime whistle will be blown. Liverpool obviously coming back from a goal down to be level now. Huge going into halftime. Normally Liverpool, as I said, do tend to do better in the second half. It's going to be interesting to see if we see any changes from Liverpool. And maybe from West Ham we might see Said Benrahma maybe coming on for West Ham as well. We don't know. But it looks like, well, could West Ham maybe get a last chance of this half as Haller gets the ball? He finds Jared Bowen on the right and on West Ham's right hand side. Bowen cuts inside, finds Fornals into Fredericks, and Nat Phillips with the clearance. Firmino with and now Liverpool potentially could be on the counter attack, but no, it goes back to Ogbonna, and it looks like the halftime whistle will be blown, and it is currently 1-1 in the game. Liverpool versus West Ham 1-1. Yeah, goals from firstly West Ham got into the lead with a goal from Fornals, and then Mo Salah got on the penalty after getting the penalty himself. Scores the penalty after a foul from Masuaku. And yeah, it is halftime. By the way, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel as well. That would be much appreciated. But yeah, it is halftime. Liverpool 1, West Ham 1. And yeah, let's see what can happen, because yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Just wait up. I just need to quickly do something. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Hey guys, I am back. Sorry, I had to like quickly just do something, but I'll give you quickly my halftime opinions. Liverpool, so far, I need to stop the timer actually while we're at it. We've still got a few minutes till the second half is about to begin. So let's just quickly do that. 45 for the second half. And yeah, at the moment though, personally, I don't think it's been the best half from Liverpool. I'm expecting the second half to be a little bit better. I don't know if we're going to make any changes or anything like that. If I'm being completely honest with you, I generally have no idea if we will make any changes. If we had Thiago in the lineup, that would have been good. Maybe we might bring in Jota as well. That could be potentially something we could do. But, you know, you never know. Wait, people think... Oh, my God. People on Twitter, man. I'm just having a look. People actually think the penalty was a dive from Mo Salah. It was the most blatant penalty you will ever see in your life. And the fact that people are saying, yeah, that's... yeah, anyway. If I speak, I'm in trouble. But, yeah. So, first half hasn't been that good. Liverpool have had a few chances to actually, you know, capitalise West Ham when they've gone, like, you know, the counter press. And, you know, just countering, because West Ham have been, you know, staying very strict to the 5-4-1, but sometimes in attack it looks more like a 4-5-1 or like a 4-3-3 more so, with Masuaku going a bit further than usual. But yeah, as I said, like West Ham have looked pretty decent on the attack. They've had a few crosses where Masuaku's overhit it a little bit, but overall I think West Ham have been pretty decent. But there's been a few moments where if Liverpool made the right pass here and there, or if the player made the right touch, there's been a few moments when Liverpool have been able to catch West Ham out on the counter-attack, when they've, you know, in the rare times that they've actually gone out on the attack. You know, and, you know, unluckily for Liverpool, we haven't actually been able to capitalise. But hopefully, in the second half, you know, hopefully we can make a difference. Hopefully it will be a good second half, and hopefully we can get the win. I don't think it's deserved at the moment, because that was really the only shot we had, which was the penalty. Trent had a free kick, which didn't really do much. Henderson probably had the next best chance of the game, with it just going wide, and there was a massive kerfuffle before that. But apart from that, though, to be honest, I don't think there's really been that much in this game. It's been quite tight. There's been a few chances, but not many. West Ham goals taken very well. But yeah, as I said, there hasn't really been much. But the second half is about to start any minute now. And yeah, by the way, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel as well. That would be much appreciated. You know, and if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe as well. But yeah, that is what we are going to be doing. And hopefully, as I said, Liverpool can get back in the lead. Well, you know, go in front. We haven't actually been in the lead in this game. And hopefully keep up the run at Anfield. Obviously, West Ham, if we get a win here, that's going to be a huge result. The league table, as things stand, if I can quickly get that up, let's actually have a look at the Premier League table. As things stand, the Premier League table is... I'll quickly show it before the game kicks off. But as things stand, this is what the Premier League table is currently looking like. Liverpool at the moment will be top 1 point ahead of Everton, with Wolves and you know, Wolves as well being 1 point ahead. Chelsea after their win will be 1 point ahead as well. Aston Villa 2 games in hand could potentially go top of the table with a game in hand, and then Man City as well with a game in hand could level with Liverpool. So it's quite tight at the top at the moment. There's been a few. Who was the other team that Arsenal lost against, by the way? I actually can't remember. I'm actually curious to see who Arsenal lost against. Who did Arsenal lose against? Oh, wait a minute. I need to check who Arsenal lost against. They lost to Leicester. Oh, they lost to City. Okay, that's fair. Okay, but yeah, the second half is about to begin now. So the timer and all of that will be all set. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Mo Salah obviously coming in clutch with the penalty, and again, Mo Salah's been mad clinical with the penalties. You know, even against Midtjylland, he scored a penalty with, you know, even with James Milner on the pitch, Mo Salah actually ended up taking a penalty over James Milner, who's Mr. Reliable 9 times out of 10, or 10 times out of 10 really. So Mo Salah this season's converted every single penalty he's taken, and we're gonna have to wait and see if Liverpool, obviously now kicking towards the cop end this half, if they're going to be playing a little bit better and if they can get the win. Will it be a 2-1? Will it be a 3-1? We'll have to wait and see. Or will West Ham end up nicking a win off Liverpool? That is going to be the question. But Liverpool kicking off, Salah especially, with starting off this second half. And let's see. The second half has officially begun. And I want to touch Salah's manly chest. But yeah, as the second half begins, Liverpool get a throw in just on the halfway line. You guys feel free to give your opinions on the half and also your predictions for this half, you know, for the rest of the game, as Nat Phillips gets the ball on the right hand side, plays it to Trent, who plays it back into Nat Phillips. Also, what do you think about Nat Phillips' debut so far, actually, in the Premier League? So far, I think he's been all right. Jordan Henderson tries to play into Andy Robertson, but he gets cleared. But Jordan Henderson gets the ball back following the clearance, and he gets the ball on the halfway line. He's still got it, and he plays into Gini Wijnaldum. He plays it back into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson into Nat Phillips. Is a bit short, but Nat Phillips just clears it and couldn't really do much. He tries to find Sadio Mane, but now Liverpool have got the ball with Roberto Firmino. Firmino with Salah. Salah's now got the ball, plays it into Trent. Trent into Salah. Salah into Firmino. Firmino tries to do the 1-2 with a nice little flick on, but it gives away a free kick in the process inside the West Ham penalty box, and yeah, West Ham get a free kick. It was a definite penalty. It was just very stupid from Masuaku, in my opinion. Definite penalty. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Oh yeah, I need to. But yeah, Fabianski's taken the free kick following the foul, and it's now Firmino's now got the ball, plays into Gini Wijnaldum with a nice little flick on. Gini Wijnaldum manages to get past Declan Rice and plays it into Andy Robertson. Pass was a little bit wide, but Andy Robertson stops it, plays it back into Gini. Gini is looking for a pass. He's doing a few body feints, finds Andy Robertson back on the left. Andy Robertson cuts inside, finds Sadio Mane, who's a bit behind, and then it goes back to Joe Gomez, who plays into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips plays it into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones with a little bit of space now. He's still got the ball. He goes for the shot, but it goes into Firmino, but it goes straight into the hands of Fabianski. It goes straight into the hands of Fabianski. Curtis Jones tried to go for the shot. It gets scuffed, but there was a possibility that it could have gone straight to Firmino, but it just was a bit too forward, and yeah, it just wasn't enough for Firmino to get onto the ball. And yeah, now Sadio Mane just dispossessed Soucek, who plays it into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson's looking for somebody to pass it to. He can't find anyone, so he plays it out wide onto the left to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson then finds Curtis Jones, who's been getting a bit more of the ball, and he's actually been alright so far, to be honest with you, in this game. Much better than the last time he featured. But yeah, now Trent has played it into Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum goes inside, but then while he goes inside, gets fouled by Declan Rice again, who gets shown a yellow card. It was very smart there from Gini Wijnaldum. He cuts across, going in, and it just, Declan Rice runs in front of him, and it's a free kick, and it's in a decent position. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to take it, whether it's going to be Trent or Robertson. I'm assuming Trent with an outswinging cross. And that's going to be my prediction here for the free kick, but we'll have to wait and see, as they're showing pictures of Declan Rice. But at the moment, Henderson is standing over it, but it doesn't look like he's going to take it. It's between Trent and Andy Robertson, but it does look like Trent is most likely going to be taking this free kick. Let's see. They're all waiting for it to be taken, but it's almost been taken quickly. But Trent goes in, it goes to Salah, and it's a save by Fabianski. I think he was in an offside position, Salah, anyway, but Fabianski collects the ball, and Liverpool regroup. But yeah, it was an interesting one. Basically, Robertson pretends to play it into, does a little fake pass into, pretends to take the free kick with Jordan Henderson running, and then it ends up being Trent that ends up taking it, and it goes into the path of Salah, but Salah doesn't get a strong enough header. I think it was in an offside position anyway, But as we're speaking right now, West Ham on the attack on the left-hand side with Masuaku. Masuaku versus Trent. Trent doesn't do well, and West Ham nearly get a goal there from Fornals once again. Masuaku does a low cross, and Fornals manages to find a little bit of space in the box once again. But the shot isn't strong enough, and it goes straight into the hands of, Alisson goes for the dive, but it's an easy save for him, and it ends up being lucky there for Liverpool. And West Ham almost, Robertson tries to create an attack, but he gets intercepted and goes straight into the feet of Fabianski following that. But Fornals once again almost getting on the score sheet there. It was a big chance. Masuaku doing very well on the left-hand side, does a low cross, and Fornals tries to stretch to get a solid connection onto the ball, but then it's just not enough, and it goes straight into the hands of Alisson. But Henderson's just cleared the ball out into the path of Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane plays into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones turns, and he's still got the ball. He's driving, plays into Gini Wijnaldum. Gini then plays it back into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones can't do much, so he plays it back into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson finds Joe Gomez, who finds Henderson. Henderson again trying to drive, finds Curtis Jones in a little bit of pocket of space, who plays out wide to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane stops, and he's going to show that acceleration, isn't he? He does do a little bit of acceleration. He goes in, finds Trent. Trent is now goes for the cross, tries to find Sadio Mane, but he gets caught. The cross gets caught by Fabianski. A good cross there compared to the one that he did in the first half. Much better there. And Liverpool regroup once again. Let's see what happens. Fabianski goes for the punt and towards the right hand side, but Trent does well to clear. And however, Masuaku gets the ball back, and now Fornals is on the ball, plays it to Bowen. Bowen to Declan Rice. No, sorry, Susek to Declan Rice. Declan Rice has got the ball. He tries to find Bowen, but Andy Robertson does well to intercept. And now Andy Robertson plays into Firmino. Firmino back into Andy Robertson, and Liverpool could be on the counter attack here. Andy Robertson tries to find Firmino, but the pass is a little bit astray. But and now West Ham have got the ball with Bowen, and Bowen looks for the switch ball, but can Mo Salah get to it? He can't, and now Masuaku is on the ball on the left-hand side. Masuaku tries to find a switch ball, but now it goes into the feet of Nat Phillips, and now Trent has got the ball. It's very end-to-end at the moment. Well, not very, but quite end-to-end as things stands. But now Andy Robertson's got the ball on the left-hand side. Can Liverpool do something? They play a ball back into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones plays it into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips into Trent. Trent back into Curtis Jones. Jones into Joe Gomez. And now Andy Robertson's got the ball inside the half on the left-hand side. And Liverpool just playing the ball alongside the back line from right to left, left to right. And as Curtis Jones plays the ball over the top into Mo Salah, who cuts it back into Gini Wijnaldum, who plays it back into Trent. And now Jordan Henderson's got the ball, plays into Sadio Mane. Little 1-2s. Roberto Firmino gets the ball, finds Curtis Jones. And now Curtis Jones has got the ball with a bit of space, and now plays out wide to Trent. Trent cuts it back to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones, can he find the cross? Yes, he can, but Salah can't get the shot off, and he gets cleared by West Ham. And a few little flick-ons, and West Ham almost conceded in the corner, but he gets cleared. Jordan Henderson gets the ball back. Now Trent's got the ball. Curtis Jones into Trent. Now Salah tries to win the ball back, but Masuaku does well to get the ball. Thank you, Twizzy, thank you for the nice words, man. And now Bowen's now on the attack for West Ham, but Liverpool have managed to do well to regroup, and yeah, West Ham has still got the ball here. Bowen's received the ball back, and now it's with Balbuena. Balbuena into Ogbonna. Ogbonna into Aaron Cresswell. Cresswell then plays it back to Fabianski, and it's Liverpool pretty regrouped now from now. It's going to be curious to see what changes Liverpool make, to be honest with you. Whether they're going to make a system change, they're going to add something to the midfield. It's going to be interesting to see what Liverpool actually do regarding the change to the system. But Fabianski clears, and it ends up being a foul on by Joe Gomez on. Oh my god! And it gets taken quickly, but Alisson does well. I think the free kick is going to be taken again because the ball was moving. But yeah, it almost was a little bit of a scare there, to be honest with you. Let's see what happens here. Free kick taken, and Ogbonna has now got the ball inside his own half. He tries to find Masuaku, but the pass is very poor, and it's a throw-in now for Liverpool. An awful turnover there from Ogbonna. Poor pass. And now Jordan Henderson's got the ball. He plays it into Joe Gomez. And Liverpool have got the ball on the halfway line with Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson plays it back into Joe Gomez. Similar things that are happening. Liverpool trying to break down this 5-4-1 of West Ham. And now Andy Robertson's got the ball. Plays it back into Joe Gomez. You're just hearing the same things over and over again, because at the moment Liverpool cannot find a way to break down West Ham. And now Jordan Henderson's got the ball. He plays out wide to Trent. Trent goes back to Nat Phillips. Phillips plays it into Joe Gomez. And can there be a bit more? The question is can there be a bit more movement? Because at the moment there's not a lot of movement. Gini Wijnaldum's got the ball here. I'm going to probably do a Foot Champ stream, yes. And now Mo Salah's got the ball. Let's see what Mo Salah can do. He plays into Trent. Trent back into Mo Salah. Mo Salah is driving a little bit in. He finds Bobby Firmino. Bobby Firmino with a little bit of space turns and finds Gini Wijnaldum back. And Gini Wijnaldum's got the ball now. He's driving a little bit. Finds Trent. Trent with a back heel to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones has now got the ball. He's driving a little bit. Tries to find Sadio Mane, but the pass gets intercepted. And it's a foul by Sadio Mane by Sadio Mane on Declan Rice. And it is a free kick for West Ham inside their own area. And yeah, at the moment though, not really that many chances being created as things stand. But hopefully Liverpool can get a bit more on the score sheet. Fingers crossed. But the ball goes straight into the hands of Alisson. Mikel Antonio, they're currently showing pictures of Mikel Antonio just on the bench. Apparently he might be out for 4 weeks. We're not exactly too sure the extent of his... I'm not too sure of the extent of his injury. If you guys would let me know, that would be very nice. But as Liverpool win a free kick inside the West Ham half, and now Henderson gets the ball, plays into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips with the ball for a bit, tries to find Mo Salah, which he does manage to. Salah tries to find Cresswell in behind, and Cresswell is forced to clear the ball, forced to play the ball to Masuaku, who then is driving with the ball, manages to find Fornals. And could West Ham get a counter-attack? No. Jordan Henderson intercepts it, and it's a throw-in for West Ham. 35 minutes left of the game. Can Liverpool get a goal that they need to obviously go 3 points ahead in the league? That is the main question. Let's see. Now, it is a free kick. Curtis Jones gives away a free kick on Masuaku. Again, once following the throw-in, which is right inside West Ham's half. And now Susek tries to find... I think that's fair. I'm not exactly too sure. But Susek gets the ball, finds Cresswell. Cresswell plays it into Masuaku. Masuaku goes inside and plays it back into Angelo Ogbonna. And yeah, Liverpool regroup. And now Balbuena was under a bit of pressure, but he does well to play it into Declan Rice. And now Jared Bowen's on the ball. He cuts inside. Plays it into Susek. Susek does very well. And now West Ham have got the ball, played it from left to right. And now Masuaku finds Cresswell on the overlap, and it's been really well cleared there by Nat Phillips. And it's a throw-in for West Ham. Liverpool struggling a little bit, not a lot, but just a bit at times, especially on that left-hand side. They are struggling quite a bit at the moment. You know, West Ham are causing a bit of trouble for Liverpool as things stands. Yeah, but Kufal's caused a little bit. Thank you, Blixen, for the sub, man. Thanks a lot. But yeah, now Firmino's got the ball, plays it into Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum with a beautiful turn. He finds Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones tries to go for the nutmeg, but Cresswell does very well in tackling Curtis Jones, and it's out for a throw-in. Let's quickly have a look at a few things. Brilliant. But yeah, let's have a look. So now Joe Gomez has now got the ball. He finds Jordan Henderson, who finds Trent. Trent back into Jordan Henderson. Can Liverpool create something? Joe Gomez has now got the ball. Let's see what happens. Joe Gomez finds Sadio Mane and Sadio Mane goes in towards the middle. Few of the players try diving in, but Mane still manages to keep the ball. Now Sadio Mane plays it into Trent, who plays it back into Sadio Mane. Trent got the pen, and Sadio Mane tries to find Trent over the top, but it's a brilliant clearance there from Cresswell, and it's out for a throw-in, and it gets cleared, and it's out for a throw-in inside the Liverpool half. Yeah, Salah got the penalty following a foul by Masuaku, and Salah does convert the penalty as well. It was a good penalty. It went straight down the middle. with Fabianski going to the left. But yeah, now Joe Gomez plays the ball out wide to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson's looking to drive. He then cuts inside, finds Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane, what's he going to do? He goes for the switch ball to Trent, who's in a little bit of space. And with Trent, finds Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum, what's he going to do? He runs a little bit, finds Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane cuts inside, but he can't do much. He finds Mo Salah, but then he manages to switch to Mo Salah. Mo Salah tries to beat his man. It goes to Trent. Trent with the cross. Masuaku with the clearance. And but Liverpool get the ball back again after a good tackle from Nat Phillips. But Nat Phillips has to clear. And now Gini Wijnaldum's got the ball. Curtis Jones then it gets played to Curtis Jones, who plays into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez into Henderson. Henderson looking for something. He plays into Nat Phillips. What can Nat Phillips do? He plays it out to the left. Liverpool just playing around the back line. And now Joe Gomez has got the ball. Tries to find Sadio Mane with the ball over the top, but it's a bit overhit and it's out for a goal kick for West Ham. At the moment, I'm currently showing pictures of Haller. Again, he's had a very quiet game today, to be honest with you. He's been trying to stay on the side of Nat Phillips, and now he's going towards Joe Gomez. It's going to be interesting to see if he can, manage to... No, he's going back into Nat Phillips. It's going to be interesting to see if he can manage against Nat Phillips, because at the moment he's had a very quiet game. He's had a very quiet game against Nat Phillips, to be honest with you. And the goal kick's being taken by West Ham. It goes past the halfway line, but Nat Phillips wins the header, and it goes straight into Balbuena. And it's a bit of head tennis at the moment, but Pablo Fornals tries to get the ball down, and it's cleared by Masuaku, but Sadio Mane manages to get the ball, and it ends up being a free kick for Liverpool on a foul, following a foul from Masuaku. But yeah, once again, Nat Phillips not really causing, Haller not really causing Nat Phillips that many problems at the moment. Obviously, that could change at any moment, to be honest with you. But at the moment, he's been decent. But yeah, West Ham have got a free kick just inside their own half, and with Cresswell to take it, it looks like they're going to go to the right hand side, which they do, and they go to the middle, but Andy Robertson clears. Sadio Mane gets the ball, tries to play it into Jordan Henderson, but it goes into Fornals into Masuaku. Masuaku finds Cresswell. Cresswell tries to get past Trent, but Trent does very well to defend. But Cresswell, it looks like he's in a bit of agony. I think he's hit his privates. I think he's gone, and he's hurt himself in a place where, or he might have done his groin. One of the two. He's either hit himself in the testes, or Trent's hit him in the testes, or he's done his groin. It's one of the two. We'll have a look at the replay here. It looks like a groin. Yeah, it's definitely a groin thing. As he tried to beat Trent, he basically does the splits, and that is very painful. He tries to win the ball back from Trent, and as he's trying to do that, he slips and he does his groin. He'll see if he can carry on, but that's got to be a bit painful. He looks in a bit of agony, but not a lot. But we'll have to wait and see. A few of the players are warming up. Yarmolenko and Lanzini are warming up for West Ham. I have no idea who's warming up for Liverpool, but for West Ham and Said Benrahma, and for Liverpool, Reece Williams and Nico Williams. The two Williams are warming up for Liverpool. But yeah, Said Benrahma warming up for West Ham, and it'll be interesting to see if he's going to come on, and if so, when he's going to come on. The Algerian baller. It's going to be interesting to see. But Liverpool get the throw in, and I don't know if Cresswell's back on the pitch. I'll have to have a look. But now Jordan Henderson's got the ball. He's driving with the ball a lot, but plays to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane finds Robertson, and Robertson tries to find Firmino, but it goes straight into the feet of Fabianski, who then picks it up. And yeah, the passing hasn't been the best today. It hasn't been that deft. Firmino made a very good run there, but again, the pass wasn't there. And yeah, Klopp just, I don't know, he looks like he's just contemplating life as things stands. But Nat Phillips heads the ball out, but it goes out to Masuaku. Masuaku gets the ball. Masuaku drives very well, but Trent does very well to defend and wins a free kick in the process. Very good defending there from Trent. Wins a free kick in the process. And hopefully Liverpool can get something on the attack now. Fingers crossed. And it looks like Yarmolenko is going to be coming on. Maybe for Bowen. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Or maybe for Haller. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, Yarmolenko looks like he's going to be coming on. But Trent's got the ball now. He plays into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson finds Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez looks for the ball over the top to Andy Robertson, which he doesn't find, and it ends up being another goal kick for West Ham United. It looks like Haller's going to be coming off. I might be wrong, but I think Haller's going to be coming off because he hasn't been playing that well. But Liverpool yet to make a change. There's 26 minutes been played. Liverpool yet to make a change. It's going to be interesting if they do, and if so, for who. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly have a look, see if there's any. But yeah. Oh wait, West Ham on the attack now. Bowen's got the ball and Fornals, and it's a beautiful block there from Andy Robertson. And now Jordan Henderson's got the ball. He's got a little bit of space. He plays into Gini Wijnaldum. He's actually been pretty decent, and I think he's been pretty decent this game, to be honest with you. But Gini Wijnaldum's got the ball. What's he gonna do? He finds Andy Robertson, who then finds Trent with the switch. And then Trent then finds Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones then finds Mo Salah. Mo Salah plays it into Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum does a turn, plays it into Andy Robertson. At the moment, Firmino's on the left, Mane's in the middle, and Salah is on the right. And now Joe Gomez gets the ball. He plays it with a nice ball into Trent. Trent plays it back into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez has probably had, again, the player with the most touches on the ball. And now Firmino gets the ball, plays into Gini. Gini into Trent. Trent plays it into Robertson down on the left. He plays it back into Henderson. Liverpool just trying to carve out something from this, and they're not able to find anything at the moment. And now Mo Salah's got the ball. It looks like he's looking for the cross, but he can't do anything. So he plays it into Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum plays into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson back to Trent. It's just side to side. There's nothing really being created. Liverpool don't know what to do. And now Gini Wijnaldum's got the ball. Plays into Curtis Jones. Jones into Trent. Trent into Jones. Oh my God, this is not good to watch. Liverpool just really struggling to make something happen, if I'm being honest with you. And now Jordan Henderson's got the ball. He manages to try and find Salah. Salah gets it to Firmino. Firmino tries to play it back to Salah, but it gets cleared. And now Susek tries to start a counter-attack with Bowen, and the ball's kept on. No, it's not. It's gone out for a throw-in after Bowen fails to keep the ball in. And they're just showing Haller. I think it was Joe Gomez actually knocked on the header. And I don't think if the shot actually went off, it would have been a goal, because it looked like the shot was going straight into the hands of Alisson. But Robertson doesn't know that, and he does very well to block the shot. And now Curtis Jones has got the ball. Plays into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips tries to find the ball in behind to Mo Salah, which he doesn't, but he ends up getting a throw-in the process a bit further up the field. And now Trent plays it into plays a 1-2 into Curtis Jones, and then followed by that he plays the ball into Jordan Henderson. Henderson finds Mane, sorry. Mane's got the ball. He finds Salah now. Salah, what's he gonna do? He goes for the cross, but it gets blocked, and now Gini Wijnaldum's going to get the ball following the blocked cross, and now Trent has got it. Finds Jordan Henderson again. Liverpool really struggling to carve out this West Ham defense, really, to be honest with you. And now Nat Phillips has got the ball, plays into Trent. Trent back into Jordan Henderson, and Jordan Henderson then plays it out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent then finds Mo Salah. Mo Salah into Roberto Firmino. Roberto Firmino finds Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane plays it back into Henderson. Henderson finds Curtis Jones with a lovely ball. Curtis Jones finds Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane, what's he going to do? He goes inside with a beautiful turn. 1-2, and Salah's pass was a little bit under hit, but that was beautiful there from Sadio Mane. Nice little turn, nice little movement there. And Salah's pass was just a little bit under hit, but that was what we needed. We need a little bit of creativity, something a bit different, just to carve out this West Ham defense, because that's what we need. And it looks like Xherdan Shaqiri is going to be coming on, and maybe Jota, I'm not too sure. But as Henderson plays a beautiful ball into Robertson, and Salah looked like he was going to get the ball, but Salah manages to get the ball back, plays the ball back, crosses it in. But basically, Henderson plays a beautiful ball into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson tries to cut it back to Salah, but it's a beautiful save there from Fabianski, and it goes out for a throw-in now. But oh my God, that was an interesting series of events there. Big chance there for Liverpool. But that was beautiful play there. And who's going to go? We're showing the replay again. Jordan Henderson with a beautiful switch pass with Andy Robertson onside. And then Robertson tries to cut it back into Salah, but it goes into Fabianski, and then Salah gets the ball back, tries to cross in, and it gets cleared out. And I think Curtis Jones looks like he's coming off for Xherdan Shaqiri, and Roberto Firmino is also coming off. I don't know who Roberto Firmino is coming. He's coming off for Diogo Jota. So the return of the 4-2-3-1, or maybe Shaqiri in midfield. I'm not too sure, but most likely the return of the 4-2-3-1 looks like it's going to be happening with Wijnaldum and Henderson. Actually, that makes sense. It's probably a 4-2-3-1. Just adding more bodies in attack. So we'll have to wait and see. But Shaqiri gets the first touch of the ball. He's holding the ball up and wins a free kick. He wins a free kick there on the left-hand side. And can Liverpool, 20 minutes left, get a goal? That is the question. But Diogo Jota is now coming. He scored in his last 3 games at Anfield in the Premier League and the Champions League. So can he add to the tally? But now Xherdan Shaqiri's got it. But the cross gets blocked and it's a throw-in for Liverpool. And now Andy Robertson's going to be taking the throw-in. He plays it into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson finds Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez proceeds to play the ball into Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent does well, beats his man, brilliant, beats Fornals brilliantly, tries to beat his man again, but then the defense does very well, but Liverpool win the ball back following great pressing there from Trent. And now Salah gets the ball, but Masuaku ends up intercepting it, and now West Ham are on the attack with Pablo Fornals, but Fornals is forced to go back and play it into Declan Rice. Declan Rice back into Fornals. Fornals tries to go for the switch ball, and Andy Robertson is able to make it, and Jota's now got the ball, plays it back into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips plays a poor pass, but luckily it's all good, and it goes back into the feet of Alisson. But yeah, at the moment it's getting interesting. It's getting interesting, and as Gini Wijnaldum gets the ball, plays it into Andy Robertson. Liverpool looking like they're getting more bodies into the box now. Xherdan Shaqiri getting into the central roles. He's got the ball at the moment. And Liverpool in the last 10 minutes with 87% possession. But again, you guys know possession doesn't count for everything, as Jordan Henderson gets the ball and is looking for a man. And he finds Trent, who then plays it to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane does a nice little turn, tries to find the nutmeg on Masuaku, but Masuaku does a good tackle and ends up going out for a throw-in for Liverpool. Trent to take the throw-in. And he finds Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson touches it down, finds Trent. Trent back, plays it back all the way back to Joe Gomez, who finds Shaqiri in a nice bit of space. Shaqiri into Gini. Gini into Henderson. Henderson back into Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum plays it out wide to Trent. Trent dummies with the cross. He plays out back to Jordan Henderson. What's Jordan Henderson going to do? He plays it in beside him to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum back into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson into Xherdan Shaqiri. Xherdan Shaqiri plays it back into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson plays out wide to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson into Jota. Jota into Henderson. And Liverpool really struggling at the moment to, as I said, try and carve him out. But now Trent's got the ball following the pass from Nat Phillips. He tries to find Mane in behind. Mane's got the ball. Can he get a shot off? He plays it back into Salah. Salah on his left. And it's just wide. It's a poor shot there from Salah. He can't get the curl around it, and it's a poor shot. Brilliant work there from Liverpool, but we just can't get the goal. I don't know if Mane was offside or not, but it was a good cutback there. And Salah just doesn't go for the curl. He just goes for power, puts his head, gets the ball under. He just leans back as well, and the ball's just always just going to go up. And Yarmolenko has come on. Yarmolenko has come on for Haller, as I suspected. So it looks like Haller's probably going to be playing up top, which is going to be interesting to see. But yeah, now West Ham have got a goal kick with Fabianski obviously going to take. Let's see what happens. Joe Gomez manages to win the first battle, but then West Ham get the second ball with Yarmolenko taking his first touch. Let's see what happens here. Yarmolenko's driving down right, but Robertson, and it stays on actually. But Henderson and Joe Gomez do well to clear. Now Jota's got the ball, and Jota manages to win a free kick following a foul by Yarmolenko. Is he going to be in the book? That is a question. He's only been on the pitch for like a minute. He's already committed a foul. But Jota tried to drive through the middle, but he couldn't because of the foul. And now Jordan Henderson's got the ball. He plays into Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum with a little space tries to drive through, and he just ends up having to play it back to Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips plays it into Joe Gomez, and Liverpool just mainly having the ball on the halfway line. And now Shaqiri's got the ball. He plays it into Andy Robertson. Can Liverpool create something here? Andy Robertson drives a little bit down the middle, but he's forced to play it back to Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson into Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips then plays it into Trent. Trent back to Nat Phillips. And now Joe Gomez has got the ball. Plays it into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson into Gini Wijnaldum. As Liverpool go inside the West Ham half. Trent's now got the ball. Plays it back into Joe Gomez. You guys are getting the gist of this. But yeah, you guys in the chat, feel free to give me your opinions on the game. Mo Salah, Jordan Henderson tries to find Mo Salah, but it's not enough. And Liverpool get the ball back. It's just going to be waves and waves at the moment. But again, not really that many chances being created as things stand. And Jordan Henderson gets the ball, plays into Jota. Jota into Salah, but it's just not enough. And it was just literally just a little bit away from potentially being a goal. But that was beautiful play there. And that's what I think. I think at the moment, Liverpool have been trying to penetrate out wide. But the main thing is that most of the chances that we've been creating have actually come through the middle of the park. So maybe if a few bit of intricate plays down the middle, you could see us actually, beating Liverpool, beating West Ham, and beating this defensive shape. But Masuaku gets the ball here. He's looking for players, but he ends up finding Yarmolenko. He does a nice turn, and then plays it back to Masuaku, who then plays it to Cresswell, who then plays it into Declan Rice, who switches it out wide, and now Jared Bowen's on the ball, who's looking quite dangerous at the moment. He skins Andy Robertson, and the cross has been taken in, but it's a great clearance there from Trent, and now Shaqiri's got the ball. Can Liverpool get the ball on the counter-attack? Shaqiri does very well, and now the ball's with Jota. What can Jota do? Jota the shotter. He's still got the ball. He's running back. It looks like he's going to get fouled, but he's still got the ball. He goes for the shot, and now Mane, it's a brilliant save, but Mane gets a rebound. No, but Jota scores. It's 2-1. Is he offside? Is it offside? I think it's offside. No, it's not. Jota once again on the score sheet. It's 2-1 Liverpool. Oh my God, that was a crazy turn of events. Shaqiri did very well. Jota gets the ball, drives through. Bowen tries to foul him. He goes for the cutback to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane plays the ball, takes a shot, he gets saved, and then, however, we're having a look quickly to see if there is, I don't know, what there. Could it be a potential foul? It could be a potential foul by Sadio Mane here. So a goal could get disallowed here for VAR. But if it's not, is it a foul? I have no idea. They're going to see that as a foul. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. Because he goes into him. I'm not too sure if that's a foul. Is that a foul? I don't know. Oh, it could. I think this could be given as a foul, you know. I think this could be given as a foul. I feel like this is going to be given as a foul. I've got a feeling this is going to be given as a foul. Is it though? This is a difficult one in my opinion. Because basically what happens here is Ogbonna and Mane both go for the ball. As it goes for the ball, Mane goes for tries to slide in to get the goal. As it happens, I'm not too sure exactly what to think of this. Are they going to say potentially a red card? Because that's really... I don't think that... I don't know. Have they given it as a goal? Have they given it as a goal? I have no idea what they're giving it as. Is it a goal? Oh, the referee's checking the monitor, which is actually good. So, the referee's checking the monitor. I don't know what to think of this. Because I understand if it's not given, but I don't think it's a foul. I just think it's just it's a 50-50. That for me looks like a 50-50. It looks like a 50. It doesn't look like there's a lot of malice because Ogbonna has his studs up. It looks like both players have his studs up, and it's just interesting to see what the referee thinks of this, because it's definitely a goal, but whether it's it's a foul, that's a totally different question. Now the referee, but we're having a look. The referee has given it as a foul. It's no goal. I'm a little bit shocked there, to be honest. VAR, man, they don't like Liverpool. They do not like Liverpool. It's just BS. It's just BS. Well, I don't think that's a foul. It looks like a 50-50. If you guys are watching it, in my opinion, it looks like a 50-50. Mane goes for it. Both of them have the they're both going for the ball. Ogbonna has his studs up. So does Sadio Mane. Both of them do. There's no foul there. You know, it's not a foul on Fabianski. It's not a foul on Sadio Mane. It's not a foul on Ogbonna. I don't think it's a foul on anyone. But once again, Liverpool have been robbed since the Everton game. They've been robbed off the red card from Van Dijk. They've been robbed off so many things, and it's just... I don't know, because the Everton game, the goal that got disallowed, the red card, that's 2 VAR decisions. The game against Sheffield United was never a penalty. That's the third. This is the 4th VAR decision in 3 games for Liverpool in the Premier League. This is absolutely insane, and I can't believe that they've not given it as a... This is the 3rd week in a row that we've been hard done by VAR, and it's not like... you know, I could understand it if it was, but I don't see how that is clear and obvious. Then this is the issue I have with VAR is, you know, how is that clear and obvious? But Liverpool on the attack again. We made a goal. We can make another one, and that's the thing. But I personally don't understand it. I don't understand how they can. I don't get it. I personally do not understand that. I don't understand how that was given as a... Like, I don't know. I don't know. But Jota's got the ball here. Plays into Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane... It gets boring now. Do you know what I mean? It just gets boring. It's now got to a stage where it's boring. But, hey, Trent's got the ball now. We've got 10 minutes to get a goal. It's defo foul. What are you on about? How is that a foul? I don't think it's a foul. It's a 50-50. If that's a foul, then God knows what isn't a foul. Like that's just... I'm sorry, but that's a 50-50. Ogbonna has his studs up, so I don't know. I don't see how that's a foul. Maybe I'm being wrong here, but I don't see how that's a foul. It's a 50-50. You know, if you're going in for this 2 challenges, you know, I don't know, and you know, Jota getting robbed of his 4th Anfield goal, you know, I mean, Jesus Christ. But hey, let's see what Liverpool can do. Mo Salah's got the ball here, finds Sadio Mane, and no handball there given from the referee, and now Yarmolenko's now got the ball, and West Ham are potentially on the counter-attack. Can Gini Van Adam get a tackle in, but Yarmolenko's forced to go, and now Bowen has got the ball here. Not Bowen, I can't remember the fullback's name, Kufal or something like that, innit? I'm curious to see what Twitter's saying about this, because I think this is an absolute... But yeah, I just think this is an absolute travesty, to be honest. But yeah, let me just quickly check. West Ham crossed the ball in. Apparently all restaurants, bars and pubs are going to be closing once again, guys. Just to let you guys know. Regarding on Thursday, this Thursday. So just to let you guys know, there's going to be further lockdown restrictions. Just to let you guys know, which is going to be, yeah. Boris Johnson's just come out. But West Ham have crossed the ball in, and Nat Phillips with a header. Liverpool, bro. Man said Liverpool. We're getting screwed by VAR. You can only have takeaways now. But yeah, it is what it is. I don't get this. I don't want to sound like, oh yeah, there's an agenda against Liverpool, but on another note, it just feels like there's an agenda against Liverpool. But, oh my God. But yeah, let's see what can happen. Let's see what can happen. Bro, man said Liverpool. Bro, Christian, what drugs are you, man, smoking? Like, I'm curious to see we've been screwed over 3 times in a week. Like, 3 times actually 4 times in the last 3 games, sorry. Once every game we've been screwed over in the Premier League. So I don't understand how you can say Liverpool. Oh wait, Sadio Mane with beautiful turns there. Salah's got the ball. He's still got the ball somehow. He plays into Gini Van Adam. And Gini Van Adam plays it into Mo Salah. Mo Salah tries to find Andy Robertson, but he gets cleared out. And now Yarmolenko's got the ball. And Salah gets the ball back. Plays into Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane with a turn. He gets tackled there by Bonner, but Gini Van Adam gets the ball back. Plays it into Trent. Liverpool angry, to be honest with you. And now Jordan Henderson's got the ball following. And now Shaqiri finds Jota with the goal. Jota the shotter with the goal. 2-1. That's what we're talking about. You denied Jota last time. You cannot deny Jota again. Jota the shotter with the goal. He's finally able to do his celebration. What a guy. 4th goal at Anfield, and he's come up clutch again. You see, VAR, you can stop us. You can try and stop us. But guess what? We're the mentality giants. We're mentality monsters. I swear to God, if they say this goal's been disallowed for something, I'm about to riot. I'm just about to riot. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm actually scared if VAR is going to rule this out. I'm actually so scared. Oh, they might actually rule it out, you know. They actually might rule it out. I'm just saying. I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to wait. Sadio Mane leaves the ball, but they're going to be like, oh, he interfered with play. When he doesn't, he goes nowhere near the ball. Goes nowhere near the ball. I'm curious to see if VAR. I'm curious to see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm just going to wait. Let's see. Let's see what VAR does. Let's see. Let's just see. I'm just going to sit here and just wait. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait because, okay, it's been given. Cool. Bro, because I could not be bothered. But Jota once again, bro. Jota's mad. I love Jota. Jota's one of my favourite players. And now, speaking of Jota, he's on the ball. He's balling. Plays into Salah. Salah, oh, he should have played into Jota, man. He tries to play into Mane, but Mane doesn't, it gets intercepted. And it's 2-1 Liverpool. Oh, again, I wasn't worried. As I said, Liverpool just came back angry. And if you're going to deny us, we'll go again. And that's the simple fact. We'll go again. He was subbed on when Jota came on. And now Xherdan Shaqiri plays the ball back into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson's just got a lot of time on the ball. West Ham look depleted. And they're just doing 1-2s now. Jota's got to be in the team of the week at one point, bro. He's been insane. 4 goals at Anfield in his last 4 games at Anfield. He's been absolutely insane. Jota the shotter. He's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, 2-1 now. Nat Phillips gets the ball, plays it into Trent. Trent, with a little bit of, plays a beautiful ball inside to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson into Jota. Jota into Mane. Jota can have my kids, bro. I'm down for that, you know. Bro, yeah, bro, he can have my kids. He can have my future ones. I don't care. Bro, I haven't told my girlfriend yet, but our kid's gonna be called Diogo. Yeah, Diogo. It's gonna be called Diogo. Kid's gonna be called Diogo. But yeah, now speaking of Diogo Jota, he just gives away a foul. He's a little bit confused. He's a bit angry, but it's a foul. Few minutes left to be played now, and let's see. And now, Said Benrahma and Lanzini are both coming on for West Ham. It's going to be interesting to see what they can conjure up. But yeah, as Ogbonna plays the ball into Fornals plays into Masuaku. Masuaku is forced to go out wide. Is he going to try and able to get across? He can't at the moment. And he tries to make a pass, but Sadio Mane does well to intercept. And now Jordan Henderson's got the ball. Can they create a counter-attack? Jordan Henderson plays into Mo Salah. Mo Salah on the right-hand side. It holds the ball up very well and plays into Jordan Henderson. And manages to win a foul. Bro, I don't know why. Jake, it just reminds me of... do you remember that Xhaka goal? I think it was Xhaka's goal against Arsenal. Not against Arsenal. Against Manchester United, where he goes for a shot and then De Gea's positioning was just trash. But 2 substitutions now. Benrahma coming on. I didn't see for who for. But Benrahma and... Benrahma comes on for Bowen and Lanzini for Fornals, I'm assuming, right? But Trent here to take a free kick. Tries to play in behind to Salah, but Cresswell clears. He then plays it, which Jordan Henderson gets the ball, and hands were all over Mo Salah there by Ogbonna. And now Shaqiri's got the ball, plays it into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson tries to find Trent over the top, but it's a throw-in now for West Ham. And let's see what happens. There's a few minutes left. James Hammers-Milner now going to be coming on. It looks like it's going to be a 3-man midfield. But yeah, it was a beautiful goal. They're showing a goal again. Trent plays it to Henderson. Henderson into Shaqiri. And Shaqiri with a beautiful assist, man, by the way. Bro, no, defense doesn't need improving. Bro, the defense has been calm. Honestly, defense has been calm. Nat Phillips has been absolutely sound. I'm got to be honest with you. And Mo Salah's now coming off for James Milner. So it looks like Liverpool going to a 4-3-3. It's going to be interesting who's going to be playing the false 9. I'm assuming Shaqiri on the right. Or maybe Shaqiri is a false 9. Maybe. We'll see. By the way, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel as well. That would be much appreciated as Joe Gomez plays the ball back into Alisson. Alisson under a little bit of pressure, but he plays into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips clears it with his left and finds Sadio Mane, and who tries to get the ball, but Ogbonna does well to clear. And now Ogbonna's got the ball back again. And now, yeah, they've got the ball. Jota does very well to press, but yeah, forces the ball back into Fabianski. Now Ogbonna's got the ball. Nah. Bro, Van Dijk's been out for what, 3 weeks now? So I can't always put Van Dijk's out, you know what I mean? But now Jota's got the ball, plays it back into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez is 5 minutes of stoppage time, ladies and gentlemen. As Trent plays the ball into the power cube, which is Xherdan Shaqiri. Xherdan Shaqiri plays it into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson plays it back into Trent. Trent into Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips plays the ball into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez turns, looks for some options. He can't find any, but then he proceeds to keep with the ball, plays it into Robertson. Robertson plays it back back into Alisson. Alisson gets the ball, tries to find Sadio Mane once again, but Sadio Mane is beaten by Angelo Ogbonna, and now it's back to Balbuena. Balbuena tries clearing. Andy Robertson does well to win the header, and it is a free kick for Liverpool. But yeah, Diogo is probably... Give me an extra time assist. We'll see, man. We'll see. But honestly, man, this is... I'll probably say... Wait, no, not yet. Don't jinx it. There's still a few minutes left. As West Ham on the attack. And they've just won a free kick following a foul on Nat Phillips. Maybe. No, I've got my title. I'm not saying it though. Oh, it was a bit of a head coming together there. And it's a free kick by Nat Phillips on Yarmolenko. West Ham have got the ball in the halfway line. And West Ham are putting bodies into the box. So we'll see how Liverpool defend from this free kick as Lanzini takes it. It's been headed, but Alisson gets the ball well. Can he maybe... Oh, I thought maybe it might have been... Trent might have found Trent there. But was that Bowen? No, it was Susak, sorry. Bowen came off. I'm tripping. But yeah, Liverpool got a free kick now. Man said Lanzini scored. You're crazy. But I'm literally, my stream is probably like 10 seconds behind. So, but the throw-in's been taken. Milner's on the corner flag, looking to be fouled. He doesn't get fouled, and West Ham managed to win the ball back. Trent does very well to win it back, actually. Trent's got the ball. He's going inside. He goes for the cross, tries to find Sadio Mane, but nobody is in there. And it's been cleared as Benrahma gets the ball, plays it into Declan Rice. Declan Rice plays it back to Benrahma. Benrahma finds Lanzini. Lanzini then ends up getting a throw in, and now Balbuena's got the ball, plays into Declan Rice. Declan Rice plays it back into Cresswell, Cresswell then gets the ball into Fabianski. West Ham looking to throw a few final throw of the dice with a lofted ball there from Fabianski, but Nat Phillips does well to win it, and Shaqiri the power cube with the clearance. But West Ham get the ball back again. West Ham looking to get a goal to equalise, but the pass was poor, and Andrew Robertson gets the ball. He clears, and now can Sadio Mane win the ball back? No, he can't. He gets headed out. Andy Robertson wins the header. There's a bit of head tennis going on at the moment. Gini Wijnaldum isn't able to win the header, and now West Ham got the ball with Yarmolenko. They try and cross it in. Joe Gomez clears, and it's a corner for West Ham. And 1 minute left to go. West Ham have got a corner. Let's see what West Ham can do. West Ham have got a corner here. Let's see what can happen. This is the second corner of for West Ham. Can they create something? That is the question. With 1 minute left to go, it will most likely be a point if they get a goal from here. With Cresswell to take it, what can they do? They take the corner. It gets headed out. However, Benrahma here with the cross. However, it goes out for a goal kick. And, yeah, it was good work there from Liverpool. Was it actually Nat Phillips again with the header? Nat Phillips once again with the clearance. Absolutely brilliant there from him. And, yeah, Nat Phillips had a very good game. Very, very good game. But it looks like it's going to be the end of the game now. But yeah, Klopp shaking his head, but it looks like it's going to be game now. With only a few seconds left. Alisson to take the goal kick. Is it full time? Yes, it is. Liverpool have won the game 2-1 once again for the second week in a row. And once again, for the second week in a row, Liverpool 1-1 just before half-time. Trailing 1-1 before half-time. VAR screwed Liverpool over. And then Jota gets the winner. It's the same thing, but repeating it. It's Groundhog Day. Jota doing his thing. It's 1-1. That puts Liverpool 3 points ahead of Everton as things stand. 3 points ahead of Wolves. 4 points ahead. Let me actually quickly show you guys the Premier League table as things currently stand. The Premier League table is as follows. So this is the Premier League table. Liverpool top of the league. 3 points ahead of Everton. Obviously, they've got a game tomorrow. Aston Villa with 2 games in hand. 4 points up behind Liverpool. City now 5 points behind with a game in hand, with obviously playing Liverpool next weekend. We're currently seeing pictures right now of Klopp just hugging the crap out of Nat Phillips, who played absolutely brilliantly today, in my opinion. He had a very good game. He's got to be very proud of himself. He was actually not even meant to be playing for Liverpool, but obviously the Van Dijk injury, he was meant to be being sold or going out on loan. But because of the Van Dijk injury, he was actually able to stay at Liverpool, and he's managed to do well. And I'm very happy for him. Jota getting on the score sheet once again. Already proven to be a huge signing, and we're gonna have to, he's causing Klopp to, consider him for the starting lineup. That's all I've got to say for that. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is the Premier League table. That is the top half. The bottom half is looking as so. Sheffield United currently third from bottom. Fulham bottom, but obviously with a game with Burnley and Fulham with a game in hand after Burnley lost to Chelsea today, and then West Brom obviously playing tomorrow, I believe. Brighton, United, Newcastle, Arsenal, all of these teams yet to play. But City finally in the top half of the table. Obviously that could change if some results go certain ways. But yeah, that is the Premier League table. Liverpool looking decent. Obviously if you take away the Everton draw and the Aston Villa result, I think the less we talk about that, the better. But yeah, bro, he is the best super sub. Liverpool defenders aren't worth the investment. The thing is, you watch next week, Liverpool will get a lot of assists. That's the thing. But yeah, let's I'm just over the moon, to be honest with you. Liverpool with another win, a hard-fought win as well. We got screwed over at times, but the match stats. Liverpool had 9 shots, 5 on target to West Ham's 4 and 3. 72% possession, 825 passes compared to West Ham's 304. But yeah, I'm going to quickly just get into the player ratings and post-match analysis right now. So yeah, I'm going to quickly get into it. And so if you're watching the stream, feel free to give me your player ratings down in the comment section below. And if you're not, yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to get into it in a minute. But yeah, let's do this. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, it's your boy Ojaysam here, back again with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Liverpool versus West Ham, winning 2-1 after Diogo Jota saves the day, while VAR almost ruins the day for us. After going from 1 goal behind, we ended up getting, similar to last week, winning 2-1 in the second half with Jota getting the winner. It's deja vu, same thing as last week, but just a different team. So let's get started off with the lineup. Big changes, to be honest with you. Few big changes. First of it, well, two, really. One of them being Nat Phillips coming into the fold, and Curtis Jones going into the midfield as well. Obviously not playing a 4-2-3-1, which we have been playing the last few weeks. We actually went back to the 4-3-3, which is a formation that we've been playing basically throughout the whole of the club tenure. So we went back to the 4-3-3, but Nat Phillips started. He was meant to be sold. He was meant to go out on loan, but in the end, he ended up staying at Liverpool with the Van Dijk injury, with the Fabinho injury, with the Matip injury, and with him not being able to play in the Champions League as he wasn't registered. That left for him to be playing in the Premier League and Reece Williams to be rested just in case Matip isn't fit for the Atalanta game, so that we have somebody that can play in centre-back. Because if Matip isn't fit and Reece Williams gets injured, then that's a totally different dilemma, because Billy Cometio isn't fit. Obviously, there was a few doubts. There was potentially Thiago was in contention to start. However, I do potentially see him starting against Atalanta or Manchester City. Keita, again, wasn't on the bench. He wasn't fit enough. Same with Sikimas as well. I'm probably missing a few players, but that was it. You know, Liverpool had a few injuries, so we had to make do with what we had. We played James Milner obviously last game, but this time round we did obviously play Curtis Jones, which was quite interesting to see. There was no Divock Origi on the bench either, which is very interesting to see what it means for the future of Divock Origi, because he hasn't been on the bench in the Premier League for the last 2 games, and obviously the Champions League there's more subs, but in the Premier League they're just, I don't know. I personally do not know what that means for that. And but yeah, let's get into the game. Liverpool started decently, but it went downhill very, very quickly. Liverpool trying to create a lot of chances. They were pressing quite high up, but again, there wasn't many chances being created, similar to the Sheffield United game, but probably less so in this one, where there was no chances really being created by Liverpool. There was a few balls over the top that didn't find their man. West Ham played the 5-4-1 with Cresswell, Ogbonna, and Balbuena in defence, as you know, the 3 centre backs with Masuaku left back, and I can't remember the other right back's name. But that was the thing. West Ham knew they knew what they were going to do. They were going to play with the 5 back. In defence, they were very disciplined. 5 back, and then attack. Masuaku would tend to go forward quite a lot, and sometimes Cresswell would go on the overlap, and that's what led to the goal. Now, Liverpool tried to create the ball. They tried passing it from side to side, tried to get crosses in, but it wasn't enough. And that was the issue. It wasn't enough. They couldn't create much. There was a few times where, again, the final ball wasn't there. There was a lot of things that just weren't there that led to, you know, West Ham, you know, not being able to, you know, not conceding. And then the goal came about, which, for me, I don't think was the defence's fault. I personally think it was the midfield's fault. Reason being, if you look at the goal back again, it was, maybe you could put a little bit of fault at Trent. A little bit of fault for maybe not pressing Masuaku as enough. However, I understand why he didn't. So basically, it was a very good counter-attack from West Ham. I think Bowen, I can't remember exactly who gets the ball, but it ends up going to Masuaku. Masuaku, then, this is why I can't really blame Trent this much for the goal. Trent, no, actually, it was Pablo Fornals. Fornals starts the attack. He plays into Masuaku. Masuaku then gets the ball out wide to, well, he sees Cresswell out wide. He's about to cross it in. He stops. Trent realizes Cresswell's on the overlap. He kind of backs off just in case he plays him on the overlap and then they're in behind. Then, but as Fornals plays the pass, he makes a run inside the box. Masuaku sees the run of Cresswell, doesn't go for the pass. He ends up going for the cross. It gets cleared by Joe Gomez. But because nobody in midfield, which in my opinion should have been Jordan Henderson picking up the man there, because he is the most deep lying midfielder in the 4-3-3, he should have picked up his man, but it leads Fornals to have a lot of space and just place it into the bottom left hand corner, and it was a very good finish. Whether Alisson could have done something better is led for debate, but yeah, that's what happened. You know, West Ham gets the goal, and again, similar like Sheffield United, we had to try and break a 5 back, and it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, and similar to the Sheffield United game, it takes us just before half time to actually get a set piece, well, a dead ball situation to actually get the goal. So the goal stems from The ball going from left to right, Liverpool just trying it every single time. Ball getting played from left to right. Trent tried to find Salah in behind. Mane's touch was, Mane had a few times in behind, but his touch was a little bit poor. There was so many chances that Liverpool had where the final ball wasn't there, and we weren't able to create the opportunity. But this time round, we're playing it from left to right, and then Curtis Jones finds Salah in a little bit of space as Masuaku goes inside a little bit, and Salah has a lot of space down that right hand side. So he finds him perfectly. Salah takes a touch, and Masuaku very rashly thinks he can manage to tackle Salah on his touch. But then Salah does very well. He goes very quickly, and then on his touch, takes a little touch away. And as he takes a little touch away, Masuaku just clears Salah's feet, and it's a definite foul. I've seen some people on Twitter say, it's not a free kick, it's not this, it's not that. It is. But that's what ends up happening, and it ends up being a penalty. And once again, Mo Salah, I don't like looking at penalties, but Salah has been clinical this season. He hasn't missed a penalty yet. He took a penalty over James Milner, of all people, to be honest with you. And this time round, he smacks it right down the middle with Fabianski going to his left. And it's 1-1, similar to the game against Sheffield United. Gets a goal just before half-time, and it just sets the precedent for the game. But second half comes around, and it wasn't like West Ham didn't have any chances. Main one for me, probably going to, again, Pablo Fornals, who, again, don't know how, but he manages to find a pocket of space after, again, another Masuaku cross. He manages to find a pocket of space, but he leaves an outstretched leg and wasn't able to create anything of it. But there wasn't many chances. As I said, there was a few in the first half. There was one from across from Trent where Fabianski fluffs his lines, really, and wasn't able to catch. He ends up going off his right forearm, but luckily nobody was there. But Liverpool weren't really able to create so many chances, as I was saying. There wasn't really that many chances. Salah had one which was a brilliant ball over the top from, I think it was Trent. Trent played the ball over the top, tried to find Salah, but then Salah takes a really rash shot. He tries to curl it, but then he just ends up just hitting the outside of the boot, and then it just ends up going out and wide. Henderson had a good chance in the first half as well, after a massive kerfuffle between Sadio Mane and Salah, but then Salah gets the ball, plays it back into Henderson. Henderson tries to go to curler, similar to the one against Brighton last season, but this time round he ends up trying to go to the nearer post from about 25 yards out. And there was a few chances that we had, but Liverpool looked much better again in the 4-2-3-1. But when we were chasing the game, we brought in Shaqiri, the power cube, and Jota, the shotter, and we looked so much better. Firmino came off, and I believe Curtis Jones came off in the end. But we had a few chances before that, as I mentioned. But there wasn't much being created. We had a few, but there wasn't much being created. There was a lot of Joe Gomez had the ball, then we were playing out wide to Robertson, then Gini Wijnaldum and Henderson would get a little bit of the ball. They would try and create something, but then sometimes the pass was a little bit off. There was actually one where Sadio Mane does very good, because I thought in his first half the touch was not there, but then in the second half he does this brilliant interplay on the left hand side. He manages, similar to what Sterling did for the goal that they scored against Sheffield United today. He does a little 1-2, a little La Croqueta kind of, not La Croqueta, but a little 1-2 shimmy, plays it into Salah, but then Salah's pass is a little bit weak, and it ends up just being cleared, and that was really the story of the game. And then Jota comes on, and so does Xherdan Shaqiri, and straight away Xherdan Shaqiri wins a free kick. It was all good, and then the goal, which again started from Xherdan Shaqiri in my opinion, where West Ham get on the attack and start causing Liverpool a little problem, and then the ball gets cleared out. Xherdan Shaqiri gets the ball. He turns, drops a man, plays it out wide to, I believe, who was it now? I believe it was, I think it was Andy Robertson. Wait, was it Andy? No, it was to Jota. Yeah, sorry, my bad. It was to Jota. Yeah, basically what happened, Xherdan Shaqiri floors his man, plays into Jota. Jota drives through. Bowen's trying to catch his man, who was, by the way, very good throughout the game. Bowen tries to catch Jota. Jota just breezes past him. And then as Bowen looks like he's going to foul him, Jota cuts it back into Sadio Mane. I don't know if it was a shot or a cross, but he tries to cut it back. He goes for the Sadio Mane goes for the shot. Then Sadio Mane tries to go for the rebound. So does Ogbonna, and so does Fabianski. Then the ball goes, nobody gets to the ball. It goes to Jota, and Jota gets his goal. I was celebrating. I was like, yes, this, that, and the other. Then VAR comes along. And once again, now you guys down there in the comment section, you guys in the chat, you guys let me know what you think. Personally, I don't think it was a foul. Reason being, I'm going to say my reasons why now. It was a 50-50. I think, so basically what happened, Mane takes the shot. Fabianski saves it. But he parries it, basically. But he parries it very centrally. As he parries it centrally, Ogbonna, Mane, and Fabianski will go for the ball. As they go for the ball, Ogbonna goes for the slide tackle. So does Sadio Mane. Both studs up. However, the referee gives it as a foul on Sadio Mane. However, I just think it's 50-50. There was the same amount of force used by Ogbonna and the same amount of force used by Sadio Mane. But then it leads to a goal. Jota scores. And personally, as I said, you guys down in the comment section below can let me know if you think it was a foul or not. Personally, I don't think it was. But I think VAR did badly. Even though Kevin Friend went to the screen. And now this is a good thing about Kevin Friend actually going to the screen. We could not fault the people up at VAR, for example, the one against Everton. Or the one at Sheffield United. We can actually say Kevin Friend was right or wrong. And that's the good thing about going to see the screen. Because we can actually say, oh yeah, the referee was wrong, and not, oh, this person that we haven't seen, you know, and wasn't on the field, who gets the final say, has, you know, had the final say. So that's the good thing about it. But obviously, again, for the fourth time in the last 3 Premier League games, Liverpool have had a VAR decision that hasn't gone their way. I don't know if it's an agenda. I don't want to make it seem like it's an agenda. But hey, it is what it is. It denies Jota for the 4th Anfield goal he scored this season, which is absolutely amazing, by the way. But Liverpool carry on. We carried on. We created chances. We were getting in behind. We were doing everything. And then the goal came along, which was beautiful play. It was Trent gets the ball on the right-hand side. He plays it. Oh, actually, how did I forget about the big chance before that with Andy Robertson? Andy Robertson following a brilliant ball from Jordan Henderson, by the way. Jordan Henderson plays the ball, switches it into Andy Robertson, who was onside. I think Aaron Cresswell was playing him onside. He tries to cut it back into Mo Salah, but then he goes straight into Fabianski. Salah tries to get the ball back, which he does. Tries to get across into Sadio Mane, but then he gets cleared. That was one of the biggest chances in the game. But then the goal that won the game in the end, was a huge chance. It was, so Trent gets the ball on the right-hand side, which he was getting a lot, especially in the 4-2-3-1. When we played the 4-2-3-1, he was getting more and more of the ball. So Trent gets the ball on the right side, plays it to Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson then finds Shaqiri. Then Shaqiri does something very smart. Sadio Mane was out of position. He couldn't find him. But then Jota makes a late run and does a lovely pass through the legs of the West Ham player. Mane leaves the ball out completely because he's in an offside position. Jota gets the ball, takes a shot. You know, the goalkeeper dives to his left. Jota shoots to his left, the opposite direction, and it's 2-1. Jota once again. There could be a case. Now, you guys in the comment section below, you guys let me know. Do you think Jota is the currently speaking the best super sub in the Premier League? Now, you can make a case. Obviously, he scored against Arsenal. He scored, obviously, today. And he didn't know. And then he obviously scored 2 against when he was actually starting. However, you could make the case he could potentially be the best super sub in the Premier League. And obviously, even against Ajax, when he came on, he was a breath of fresh air when he came on against Ajax. And if it wasn't for poor finishing, he could have easily have had an assist there. So, my question is, do you think Jota is the best super sub at the moment, or the best backup attacker in the Premier League at the moment? Because, you know, you've got a few of them. You've got Gabriel Jesus, but if you're talking about coming off from the bench, is Jota maybe one of the best? I'm going to leave that for you guys down in the comment section below. But in the end, Liverpool had a few nervy moments, but, you know, towards the end, Nat Phillips was able to win a header, and he was actually very, very good today. I'm going to get into the player ratings. But yeah, and then we ended up winning a goal kick after Buffal does a poor cross and it ends up being a goal kick for Liverpool, and then that was the end of the game. Liverpool could have maybe got a goal, and another goal. I'm not too sure. If VAR went the other way, we don't know. But let's get into the player ratings now. Let's start with Alisson. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Reason being, I thought maybe he could have done better for the goal. I thought maybe he could have get a good hand onto it, but I don't know if it was a good finish or he could have done a little bit better. Then right back Trent. I thought he had a good game today, to be honest with you. I thought defensively he was actually sound. There was a lot of times where he was in 2v1 situations. Sometimes even 3 with Pablo Fornals. There was sometimes where he was in a 3v1 situation with Pablo Fornals, Cresswell, and Masuaku, who was very dangerous a lot of the game. I thought he had a good game. He intercepted well. He created chances whenever he could. I thought he had a good all-round performance. So for me, Trent is going to get a 9 out of 10. Nat Phillips, you know what? He had an average performance, but for the fact that he's playing his first Premier League match, I don't even think it was average. I thought it was just a good performance. I can't even say average. I thought it was a good performance. But just for the circumstances, like, bro, I've got to give him a 10 out of 10 for that. Like, I rate it. I rate what he did. So 10 out of 10 there for Matt Phillips, man. My guy. Filling the role, did very well. Wasn't at fault for the goals. Kept Haller in his back pocket. Haller tried, you can tell from the first minute, Haller was trying to target Nat Phillips, but Nat Phillips wasn't having any of it. From the first minute, he won the header, and he was winning headers from the first minute to the last. He was absolutely brilliant. Joe Gomez, brilliant as well. Maybe his clearance could have been a bit better for the goal, but again, I thought all around he was brilliant. His passing today was actually exceptional, in my opinion, as well. I thought his passing was actually very good today. Created a few chances, seemed very vocal as well. I don't know if I couldn't hear it. I didn't want to get copyrighted for streaming it and streaming audio, but from the looks of things, he looked very vocal, and he was very good in my opinion. Now, Gini Wijnaldum, I thought his first half was a little bit meh, but in the second half he started to grow into it. He was very good. How did I forget Robertson? Defensively was sound. I think in attack he wasn't as good as he normally is, if I'm being honest with you. So I'm going to say 8 out of 10 for Robertson. Joe Gomez, I'm going to say 9 out of 10 for Joe Gomez. I thought it was brilliant today again. Played brilliantly last week. I thought it was brilliant today as well. Henderson, I'm going to say, again, I thought it was decent. I said I'm going to have to knock him down because personally I thought he could have done better for the goal. But overall, I thought it was good. He created a lot of chances. Was a good threat going forward as well. He was trying to create things happen, trying to make things happen. I was happy with how Jordan Henderson played today, to be honest with you. So I'm going to say for that 8 out of 10. Gini Wijnaldum, I thought he played better than Jordan Henderson, in my opinion. First half wasn't his best, but his second half he started going into it. He gave Declan Rice, in my opinion, a very difficult time. When he got the ball and it was able to turn sharply and then cut inside, it was very nice to see. So just for that, I'm going to say for Gini, I'm going to give him an 8.5 out of 10. Curtis Jones got an assist for the penalty. I'm going to count that as an assist because he gave the ball that led to the penalty, which then led to the goal. So I'm going to give him an assist for that. He tried to create things happen. Defensively, I was actually quite impressed with him today, actually. I thought it was quite good defensively today as well. In attacking sense, it was all right. But defensively, I thought it was sound as well. So I'm going to say, again, I'm going to say an 8 out of 10. I thought it was sound. Salah obviously got the goal. So that's going to put him a bit up. Could have done a little bit better. He showed a lot of strength today. A lot of strength and determination. But he got the goal. But apart from that, I can't really say there was much that he really, really did. So, but I'm going to give him an 8.5 out of 10. Sadio Mane, if it was for his first half, I thought it was dreadful. I'm going to be honest with you. His first half was not good. There was so many times where Sadio Mane is very, very good with his touch, but he was very sloppy with his touch in his first half. But in the second half, he started getting to it. It was much better. Was very unlucky with the goal that ended up getting disallowed because, it was a good save from Fabianski, and then obviously it didn't lead to a goal whatsoever because the VAR disallowed it for the foul. But I thought it was good all around, especially in the second half. So I'm going to say an 8 out of 10 for Sadio Mane because I thought they had similar levels of performances, Salah and Mane, but obviously Salah got the goal today. Firmino, he wasn't really that involved, to be honest with you. He gave away a few fouls as well, but he wasn't really too involved in today's game. So I'm going to say a 7 out of 10 for Roberto Firmino. Jota, super sub out of 10, bro. He's absolutely insane. He is Jota the Shota. It's just ridiculous. I love the player. He's absolutely amazing. I just love him. I've got to be honest with you. He's absolutely brilliant. So For that, I'm going to say a solid... what should I give? I'm going to give 9 out of 10. Because he got 2 goals, but they should have counted. We ended up getting 1. 4 goals at Anfield already this season. Yeah, I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant there from that. From Diogo Jota. Shaqiri came on as well. I got an assist. Did very goal for the disallowed goal and the goal that came on. He was involved quite a bit. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 as well. I thought he was very good today. And then finally, James Milner controlled the game. You know, James Milner doing what James Milner does. But good game all round, to be honest with you. We ended up getting a win. It was a bit scrappy. VAR screwed us. Jota saved us. That's all I've got to say about that. But if you guys did like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also subscribe if you guys are new to the channel as well. That would be much appreciated. But I'm going to leave it on that note. It's your boy ojaysam. I will be streaming some foot champs later. But yeah, I'm going to leave it on that note. It's your boy ojaysam here. Stay safe. And I hope you guys have a very nice day. See ya. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it on that note because I thought it was a good game from us today, not going to lie. It was a very good game from us today. Okay, cool. I wasn't too sure there. I thought for a second that the thing wasn't working. But I thought it was a good game from us today, to be honest with you. I thought we played quite well. And yeah, that's just my honest opinion on the game. But yeah, you guys feel free to give me your opinions down there in the comment section below. But yeah, I'm going to leave it on that note, I think. I'm just absolutely over the moon that Liverpool managed to get the dub there. But yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon, to be honest. Liverpool get the win, 3 points for Liverpool. Let's see what Everton can do tomorrow. Let's see what Man United versus Arsenal can do. And yeah, I'm going to leave on that note. But yeah, it is the end of the stream. If you guys did like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also subscribe if you guys aren't into the channel. I'll see you guys later with some foot champs. And yeah, it's your boy ojaysam. Stay safe, and I hope you guys have a very nice day. See ya.